See what happens, shall we? I think everything looks fine. Music, you guys, that's good. Everything might actually be working today. That's fantastic. Hello and welcome to 2096, a post-apocalyptic tabletop role-playing game set in the not-so-distant future. What else do I say? I don't know. Intelligence is rewarded, stupidity is punished. This is my world, but these are your stories. And whatever you do, don't roll a 1. Yeah, I think I'm actually recording this session, so we don't have to lose the beginning, which is great. We are on a Saturday session 21, and we have 3 players with us today. One is not feeling well. Another one is off, I should say, usual players. The other one's off, supposedly promoting this at local con, so that's cool. But we should have got him a table and all this stuff that I'm working on. I also got some of my own merch in today to check out. A couple hats and a sweatshirt, which is pretty decent. I don't like them as much as my other merch, but we're gonna make them good until I like them. Anyways, let me go around the room. Introduce yourselves as we go around. Tell us who you're playing today, and then we'll get into it because it's been a couple of weeks, and hopefully my power, is remedied. We're gonna start at the top. We're gonna start with Fade. Why don't you tell us who you're playing today?
I am Fade. I am playing Usumagi Adachi, a Ronin of sorts.
That is eerily close to my Discord name.
Huh?
That is eerily close to my Discord name.
It is. I said that actually when he first said that. I'm like, that's great. I can't wait till they wait. Anyways, continue. Sorry.
Yes, he's a like I said, Ronin-like, and very, very reckless. Apparently.
Yes, we like that. Reckless. Just makes things even better. That brings us over to Anthony. Tell us who you're playing today.
I will be playing Ghost Valentine, a detective bounty hunter that has came into contact with a Etruscan deity.
Wait, what'd you call her? It?
A Etruscan deity.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how these stories intertwine and what I do. Prepare for mindfuckery. That brings us over to Melody. Melody, thank you for joining us on this Saturday session. Tell us who you're playing today.
Yes. Well, Valentine joined the other game, so I'm invading. You have a swarm of tentacle monsters who are coming to examine your genetics.
You know, I think I think I know which way this session's going to go. I think we're just going to have a squid versus beetle. Good luck, everyone.
Oh, great.
So, is his patron Baldric?
Yeah. Yes, just wait. Oh boy, no, I'm kidding. But it should be interesting. It's gonna be fun. This lower right corner overlay, I really wish I put something down. Anyways, it doesn't matter. All right, a couple of things. Did anyone have any more questions at this point in time?
I know. I'll come up with something
Negatory.
later.
All right. Well, if you do later, we can discuss after session or whatnot. One thing with all this skipping between sessions, if you're in a separate session, let's say like Kiki's joining us today, it's not gonna do anything with your session streak. It's gonna remain as just bonus experience you're gonna get. Same with you,
Aw.
Valentine, going over to this. Your session is still gonna be intact. You gotta stay in your main story though. You know what I mean? That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, but I wanted
You
to
allowed
add to
it
the 40
to-
plus.
yeah,
I
I
know.
had no idea. What's that?
You allowed me to boost my session streak last time, though.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. We'll just leave it at that. What else? No, that's it. All right, let's get into a recap and get into this. I'm excited. I want to know what's going to happen. When we last met or left you all, did you know what happened? Our players, which at the time was Samagi and Eldon, met Valentine, asking him about the AI core that they had in their possession. He told them that they need a hacker. Leaving and not taking care of the waitress, Samagi finds out the core was taken. However, as they went back to look for said core, the waitress had just gone off shift. Thinking they lost her when he saw a ping, and they chased her down, finding her talking to a woman with some heavy guards protecting her. The woman does not give back the core as asked and laughs as, well, her guards engaged, stunning Usamagi. He is able to recover, however, and decides to lunge into the vehicle, expecting to slice everyone to pieces. Unfortunately, the stun damage affected him greatly, and he resorted to pulling out a grenade. As Valentine and Eldon were just able to lay eyes on the vehicle and fire as it sped off, Valentine using his AK and expanding a magazine, damaging the armored vehicle, but not stopping it. They both watched as the vehicle momentarily stopped, and Usamagi was tossed onto the sidewalk, holding something in his hand. Usamagi, roll a d12.
Oh no.
I forgot we didn't elaborate if it was the explosive or the core.
Every time you say that, I think you're talking to me.
So I realize. Alright, remember it's Melody or Kiki.
We call it
Or Devil.
Not confused.
Okay, well, 7, so I didn't roll a 1.
Hold on. I'm not seeing rolls. There we go. Didn't have the right window open. That's better. That's good. That's above average. You look down, and in your hand is the No, it's not. In your hand, you are holding the AI core. The vehicle continues down the road. What was the grenade that you had?
It was the oh my god, what was it? Hold on, let me look at my notes real quick.
It was something
It was,
overpowered, and that's all I remember.
it was a grenade. It wasn't the concussion grenade. It was it did it was a range of 40, I think. It was one of the stronger grenades.
Hold on. Of course, I didn't write it down.
It's in hold on, let me pull up the links real quick. I'll tell you exactly what it was.
That's fine. Take your time. Go down here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no. You can roll damage. We'll see how much they take. I mean, you messed up the guards pretty good. They're not looking so good, but.
Where did I find that at? Let me look at my.
That's no worries. I'm trying to find something else. I know exactly where this is gonna go.
Oh man. Let me go to my downloads. It was in the inventory in the players, not the
The player pack or the core?
yeah, it was in the player pack. I think there was like 2 different types of hand grenades in there.
All right, hold on, let me look. I think it was just probably
was the
normal
strong-
grenade, right? No, stronger one.
No, it was the
I distinctly remember him saying that this is some form of super OP grenade.
Combat. Where's my freaking weapon? Why can't I find armor weapons? Here it is. This is good. What is it? Let's see.
I should probably look that up too.
How many
it was a
pages?
really potent grenade.
It was not restricted, correct?
No, it wasn't.
I think it was an HV grenade, wasn't it? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, 40 meters, HV grenade, 4d12
Yep.
times 6, please. You spent
Yep, that is
3,800
exactly.
credits. There you go. 4d12 times 6.
All right. 4d12
Great.
times 6.
Oh, it's right in front of me.
The fact that the multiplication modifier is insane.
So 18 times 6. Let's see.
And I'm going to consider that a confined space, which is double damage.
So that'd be 108 damage.
Times 2 because it's confined space. There's all these extra
Oh,
little
man.
things. We'll do that. So it's
200,
200.
206.
18 times 6 times 2.
You're breaking up there. No name. Valentine.
That'd be 216. 216.
Okay. Hold on. Do.
I didn't say anything.
Give me 1 second. 108 times 2. Damage. All right. The vehicle goes on down the street a little ways. It speeds off, leaving you on the sidewalk. You look at the AI core and up at the vehicle as there's a sudden explosion from it. The vehicle careens, slams into the side of a building.
Resistance.
What's that? It is on fire. Hold on, I gotta switch maps.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it drives across the street.
Making a snick about how right.
Hold on, let's see. Do. All right, it does not hit anyone. It slams inside of the building and explodes. Its lev pads go offline as it crashes onto the ground, and each lev pad explodes in a blue flame, which is coming up the side of the building now as people are now running and screaming. Around the area, where's the freaking... What map was it again? The club? Isn't that where I had you guys, right? Yeah.
Club.
Just always the club. Just always the club.
It was, yeah, I think it was a club. It was either a club or a restaurant.
Story building.
There you go. You guys are outside. You can move you to your locations of where you are.
Cryo bar.
If you remember. Yeah, so they're all the cryos. I mean, they're all owned by the same conglomerate. You know, same in real life. Yeah, pull your characters out or your guys out and put them over here.
All right.
Or wherever they were. I believe, Valentine, you were down here, prone, right?
We were-
Yeah. And there you go.
What should I do?
Just hang out in the club. That's fitting. We're just going to use that again in a second. I'm thinking. All right, vehicle. We're going to take her. Like I said, it goes down the street. It crashes. What are you going to do there?
Oh, this is the map.
It is, literally. Yeah, we're over right.
Like,
Usamagi, what are you doing?
I'm going to try to stand up and walk back to my companions
Okay.
away from the exploded vehicle.
You can currently move at a quarter speed. You're having trouble balancing. We'll just say everything you do is at a -4 at the moment. That'll pass, maybe,
Oh, man.
unless you get fixed. Yeah, that sucks, huh? But you're alive.
Can I use my So my cybernetics to try to like fix myself on the go.
Do you have a repair kit?
Um, do I have a repair kit?
Or any kind
Does
of
that come with the Does that come with the standard loadout?
No, it would
Because
not.
the only thing I bought was 2 grenades.
Alright, so with the standard loadout, we'll say that the advanced med kit will be able to start healing some of your systems because they're nanites. I'm gonna cross allow that. So you can give me. It's not gonna heal you to full, but we'll say that if you use your advanced med kit, it'll heal you up to like a third or a half or whatever the fuck. What did I have you at? System wide?
Oh,
I think you were pretty damaged.
I'm very
Yeah.
very damaged.
So we'll say that you can be at half everything. But as you're limping back, you inject yourself, and the nanites kind of start to repair. You are going to have work done. It's not going to give you. I like that actually. I'm going to write this down. Hold on.
Yeah.
Do. It's a percentage. Valentine, you see this happen. You are still currently prone. You see him getting out or standing up and walking towards you.
Knowing that I am slow as bricks, I start to recuperate myself, standing up and start heading towards him.
Yeah, you'll see his glowing eyes from underneath his pointed farmer's hat. As you'll probably notice some sparks and shit coming from some of his joints.
Can we just skip the whole process of taking 7 turns for us to walk there?
Yeah, you don't need to do that. This is all just happening. As you get towards him and you see this, him sparking and all this, he looks very damaged. Give me a perception check, please. This is not for Usamagi. This is just for Valentine at the moment.
All right.
All right.
Since you're walking towards him, you'll be the first one to see
So
this.
would I add my deductive reasoning to that, or just my perception?
No, just give me perception for this one.
All right.
A lot of stuff.
1d12 plus 2.
Yeah, a lot of stuff's happened. So I would say that that's going to be happening if you're actually doing detective stuff. You know what I mean? It's not just going to be all the time on the street, this and that.
Yep.
When you're putting puzzles together. Did you roll a 9?
All right, 9.
All right. We'll
Six
say
plus
that
3.
there was a lot of action. This isn't a hard spot. But
Right.
as Usamagi is coming towards you, where you see the vehicle, which is in flames. Right, the street's burning, the building's starting to burn. There's sirens off in the distance. You see a figure step out of the vehicle. At first, you think you're imagining it, but then you realize you're not. You didn't get a good look at the people that were in it, but it appears to be a woman. And she looks, for the most part, at this distance, unscathed. She doesn't appear to be on firing, and you almost see a shimmering around her.
Oh, great.
Oh, fucking wonderful.
Can I roll investigation or intelligence to try to understand what is clearly protecting her from whatever damage she was taking?
Sure.
Supposed to.
Yep. Give me a intelligence check.
And would this be considered deductive reasoning?
Yeah, that's fine. You get your +2 or plus 2 right
Alright.
now. It's more like tech based, so I don't know. It's knowledgeable.
Plus 8.
You've heard rumors of personal shield generators, and you're pretty sure that's what you're looking at.
So I would know not to start dumping magazine after magazine into her.
That's alright.
All right. I would like to pause for a moment and immediately yell out to Kusanagi to warn him.
Alright, and she's probably a block away by now. or where the vehicle accelerated and crashed into the building. So you've got a little bit of time. Usamagi, he calls out and warns you. What do you say? What do you cry out to him?
Behind you, I guess. Because I'm not 100% sure what's going on. So the only thing I can understand is that this person is dangerous, and she currently can't take it for the next about minute.
Yeah, Osamagi will look over his shoulder and try to just try to get away from the scene. He'll duck. He'll duck into the try to duck into a nearby alley and get away from the main street.
Okay, you're going back down this alley. Back. I'm gonna say that you probably made it down. I don't know where you are. Hold on. I'm gonna move your icons for a second. Tokens. You probably gimped down this way. By the time he was rolling up. So do you want to head back to the alley, or which way do you want to go? Make a little.
I'll try to move towards him, and get away, get as far away from her as I can.
Okay. Valentine.
I would like to assist him in walking by doing the standard military soldier thing, that throwing his over my shoulder, essentially, or throwing his arm over my shoulder.
All right, give me a strength check.
You're bridle carrying him?
No, I'm doing the standard Marine thing where they try to assist their comrade walking. I am at a +2 to my strength, so this is going to be a horrid roll.
Let's see how much help are you gonna be.
At least I can't roll a 1.
Oh,
You almost did.
Still horrid.
All right, you're assisting the best you can. Does anyone look over your shoulder?
Much.
Or are you just? Does anyone look back to see where she is or what she's doing?
I will. Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Okay. As you glance over your shoulder, she doesn't appear to be pursuing you. And you two are able to withdraw from the scene. As you get down to this location down here, I'm going to focus ping again. A series of police vehicles suddenly fly by you very quickly. Their sirens blazing as they head towards the location. You see a fire drone up ahead or overhead fly over you and head towards it, starting to spray biofoam on the burning wreck, drawing your attention to the vehicle, where suddenly the woman that you saw a moment ago is not there. But at that point, you can, you are able to leave the area. Actually, give me, both of you roll me a d12.
All right.
Oh, that's
yes.
pretty fucking good there, buddy. All right, you two are able to get out of the area without incident or encountering anything else, unfortunately for me. I mean, good job. Where are you going?
Usamagi will say.
Time to rest.
Yeah, Usamagi will talk to him as he's trying to help him, and he says, "I need to go somewhere where I can repair."
Let's get you back to the booth where hopefully we can get you some time to at least fix yourself up so you can walk properly.
Yeah.
Assuming that we are now in cryo.
Yeah, as long as we're out of immediate danger, he definitely wants to go somewhere where he can sit for a minute and try to start repairing his body.
Okay, so the place that you're assuming you can do this without incident is the cryo, where it's a club and there's a bunch of people all over the place.
It's the only place with a guaranteed protective shield around the booth.
True.
Oh, there is
At the
protective
very
shields
least,
around
it's
the booths,
soundproof.
aren't there?
Yep.
Yeah, at the very least, it's soundproof.
Yeah.
All right, you two are gimping back.
Make
When
sure there's holes in your pocket.
what's that?
I said just make sure there's no holes in your pockets this time, and make sure to tip well.
Imagine it's the same waitress. As you are headed back towards the cryo, your comm terminal goes off, Valentine. An acquaintance of yours is in town, actually.
All right.
Basically asking,
I won't bring
where
it
you
up
at? Yeah,
for
what do you do?
booth.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. What'd you say?
No, I don't bring it up until we're inside of the booth. And who exactly is this acquaintance?
Well, it would be Kiki. Seems to be in
Oh,
town,
perfect.
offering her services and seeing if you want to meet up.
And considering what you've seen, what she can do, that's a pretty good offer.
Yeah, very. I will respond and say we're currently walking towards the cryo. We could use some assistance.
Kiki, you do have access to a lev, so you can get there fairly quickly
Yep.
if you'd like to meet them there.
Kiki is now a rich girl, isn't she?
You have rich friends.
Yeah. It pays to be connected. Wait, what city are they in?
So,
No, it pays to be dangerous.
you are currently in Darwin.
Okay, before I go meet them up, can I get a bowl of noodles?
Mm-hmm. You gain +1 in your outreach. What do we call it? What do we call it?
Noodle cart connections.
Yeah, you get a +1 for a new town
Yeah.
and a new noodle cart.
Yeah, it's a running joke that I have been eating noodles in every city we've gone to in settlement.
Got it.
As you go up to the
So
vendor,
now it
they smile actually. Ah, we've been waiting for you, and they pull out a special bowl of noodles. You now have
thank you.
blossom noodles. Not blossom water, but
That's
blossom
fine.
noodles. I don't know what the fuck that is. I just made that up, but they're like, we have been waiting for you. Thank you so much. They give you big smiles and stuff.
Maybe it's noodles made out of the stem of the blossom flower process, so it's not addictive.
Yeah, hopefully.
Thank you. You would pay accordingly, leave a tip, as usual. And
Hold
head
on.
on off.
For addiction, what role would that be? I'm assuming endurance.
Yes. Stim
Okay, just
addiction.
making sure.
Stim addiction. There's actually a whole addiction table somewhere that I have for stims and stuff.
Oh, great. That's perfect.
Because there's a lot. Yeah. All right, you have your noodles and you head towards the
I was an
location.
alcoholic my last campaign, so this is gonna work out perfectly.
Oh God. As the two of you approach the cryo, Valentine Usamagi, the two bouncers outside look at you curiously. Can we help you?
I'm gonna have a bit of fun and say, you wouldn't happen to know Kiki, would you?
Kind of like look at each other, look at you. You look like you need a cyberneticist there, buddy. I don't think you're in any shape to come
Yes,
in
we
here
do.
right now.
Really?
We just need a little bit of time to orient ourselves before heading out anywhere. So
I mean, there's a lot of other places in town you could go spend some time. It doesn't necessarily have to be here. It's not really
or
the type of
exactly
individuals right now. I mean, I know you were here earlier, but yeah, we can't let you in looking like that. There's smoke coming off of you, Samari. Still, the fucking circuits are spread. Even bioluminescent fluid is like splurting on Valentine and stuff.
He says, well, if you know somewhere where I could go to get fixed closer. Like he kind of shorts out a little bit.
Like, yeah, there's a cyberneticist right down the street, man. You just feel like that's a better place for you. I don't see this isn't, yeah. No amount of shine is gonna fix this up at the moment. Thus, get yourself fixed up and then
Alright.
come on back. That's great, but yeah, splurt, more splurts, bioluminescent fluid sprays, more on Valentine's.
He probably gets shocked
Alright,
by
I
some of
say-
my
Yes,
some of my like
it twitches. Give me a luck check. I want to see the twitch. Crushes Valentine's
Me or
arm. Who would do that? I don't know. Valentine, give me a luck check. See if you're lucky.
Yeah, I was assuming that my
Yeah, and then actually,
I'm
Usumagi,
very
give me a strength check.
Oh, you're comparing his strength to my luck. That's just perfect.
yeah, my strength is a plus
It's
9.
my freaking arm. It's plus 10 for me.
That's great. You did roll a 1 though, didn't you?
So it would be. Yeah,
So
it's
my,
one-
my strength
it's
check
1d12
was a
plus 10
17.
that I rolled.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't need on top
Even
of
if-
luck.
Numbers, I would still get my arm broken.
You get crunched. You'll
Oh.
take actually some damage, but we're not going to break your arm. We're going to say the spasm.
Wait, is he doing cybernetic arm or my actual arm?
Oh, that he's. I don't know which arm are you helping. It's up to you. Which arm were you? I forgot you have.
I would
one.
assume he would be using a cybernetic
Yeah,
arm
because
because
that's
it'd be
your
a
He'll
strong
be
little more.
already.
Yeah, so you're okay. You take like a point. How about that? Just you're not going to get broken arm. You take a couple points of damage, like dents you, as it like, spasms.
All right.
You're welcome.
Oh, the system's
Crap, I forgot to reset my HP. My cybernetics are taking a beating.
I am cybernetic, and I took a beating.
Yeah, well, I only have like 2 pieces, and they're being specifically targeted. It feels like.
Ah, yes. It's like magnetism, it just goes for, especially shock. You're both get shocked, fucking. Anyways, now you know the dangers of being shocked when you're an android. Yeah, there is a cyberneticist if you want to
I
go
figured that out last session.
and get repaired.
Yeah, let's head to the
Yes,
cyberneticist.
For pricing, you have to look in the book.
Oh, fuck.
How many points do you need? A lot, right?
Oh wait, right. I can't even get shock resistance. I forgot I'm so broke.
That's just not
As-
cheap.
As we're walking towards cyberneticist, I would like to contact Kiki and tell her where we're going.
Okay, you do so, Kiki. They say that they are headed to the cyberneticist. We'll say that from when they talked to you, they were almost at the cryo. Anyways, that's about, it's going to take you a while to get noodles and get across town.
Yeah.
Unless there's anything specifically else you want to do besides noodles in Darwin. I can't remember. Do we have anything in Darwin going on? Let's see. You are a level 1 android, right?
Oh,
Where is... I'm going to have to switch some things to make you like a level 1 augment, I think. Because I don't know if the pricing is going to equal out. Hold on, let me see.
yeah.
Is there a quick, do I have something in quick charts actually for cybernetics? I don't remember. Or I think I just say use it as health. Just transfer.
Create.
Yeah, just use the regular health chart for your damage right now. So whatever you need to get fixed, we'll treat it as health
Okay.
for now because I don't have a specific cybernetic repair, I guess. Huh. That's some news to me. Are you eating your blossom noodles, Kiki, or are you just stashing them in your pocket of your bag of holding, like everything else?
Stashing them for now.
Okay.
Hold on. How much money did I get for helping Kusanagi and That doesn't matter. How much money did I get last time? I know I have 10,000 credits for helping out Kiki, but
I think the delivery was 10, wasn't it? You see a theme here? I think it was like 10, wasn't it?
yeah.
Just say 10. I think you
So
good.
I'm at. Okay. Okay. I still need 2,000 credits.
96 man. Here we go. Okay, core.
Oh wait, no, maybe not. I don't know yet. We'll see.
Okay, give me a second. While you look that up, I'm trying to look for something. Always looking for something.
Okay. I think I might be able to get my way out of that. Hmm.
Get out of here. I got so many notes. All right.
You said the hat costed 2,000.
Hold on. What?
Oh, nothing. I was just.
Yeah. How many credits do you even have?
Me, I have
What was
20,000.
the basic loadout? It was. I think I have 20. Uh, 25,000 left.
I
Hold
think you
on, let me
should.
look.
Yeah, you have enough for all that. Repair.
Jesus Christ. I'm just realizing how much money Kiki has.
You can see that?
Wait, what?
Oh yeah,
Nice.
yeah, yeah. I have 24,000 credits exactly.
Jesus. No, really, that's not much.
Yeah, I know. They went in the ventilation shaft.
Wait, how much money?
24,000.
I have 20,000.
Oh, I have 232,000.
Holy shit!
Yeah. I just told you, I just realized how much money she actually has.
That's
I gotta
crazy.
redo that. Fucking, I changed one of my quick references. Now I don't understand the new one.
Yeah,
I think you
he
changed one
has
of your
been
quick
at the...
references. I think you changed one of your quick references due to all the questions that me and fucking Buddy was asking.
Maybe. I think maybe I didn't update it completely though, because it's even more confusing the way I have it set up. I don't know. I gotta fucking. I got so much shit to do.
What else is new?
I did have like all this stuff. Oh, we're doing a different. Well, there are a couple of things that we'll do differently. But anyways, did you find out what's the fucking health repair? How much does it cost to repair health?
Oh,
That's what I was looking for. Yeah.
Oh, no.
that's what I'm looking for. I'm in the main.
Hygiene, character vitals. Hold
Let's
on.
see.
Character vitals. Literally, is it health? Here we go. Fucking Jesus. How much does it cost? Why? Why? Why is this so hard right now? Quick reference is supposed to be quick. It's not. It's not. What to use and when. What the fuck? Like I literally. I don't know. Fucking. I have no idea what this is. I don't understand. I don't. Alright, hold on. Let me read
Wait,
that.
I can put an energy cannon in my arm?
Energy cannon. You can.
That's pretty awesome.
I can't believe I don't have a repair right there. I don't know. Once you find the cost, you can figure that out. Anyways, what are you doing there, Valentine? Are you staying with him at the cyberneticist? Are you there with him?
Yeah, I would like to get my eye repaired.
That's fine. You probably just have to buy a new one there, buddy.
Yeah. How much did we charge you last time? 5 grand, right?
You guys keep asking me all these questions for things that I don't have open. I don't remember.
Last I
Okay.
checked, we said it
Because
was
it's
5 grand for each eye and 5 grand for the rest of the head because it's 15 grand for the full version 1 helmet or the full version 1 head.
remember you can't get that unless you're fully augmented.
Yeah, but that's why we said it was 5 grand instead
Yeah,
of the full
you can
15.
do your sight, your eyes or whatever. But hold on, I'm looking for this page right here. Let me see this 1 second. Do do do. Ba 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 ba. Because we did sighting, right? Yeah, sighting. Optical version 1. Yeah, it's only 4,000. For a new one.
Okay, well, let's do that. And I guess let's add a large caliber gun to my arm,
Okay. That is going to take a little
which is
longer than an eye swap. Just FYI.
great. That means I
How much?
have a little bit of time to work on my skills.
It's not going to take 8 hours.
Well,
Looking like
worth a shot.
hour or two tops. What's that, Usamagi?
I'm looking for. Did you determine how much it was to get fixed? 5,000.
Yeah, I don't want to do the math. That's fine. We'll use that for now. Just
Okay.
Large
probably
caliber
more
plus
than that,
speed of
but-
hit bob.
we'll leave it like that. Yeah, you're gonna say with your repairs and if you want to get like an arm, it's gonna take a couple hours. Which I'm gonna say that you probably tell Kiki this.
Yep.
All right, Kiki, give me a D12.
Wait, do I add my proficiency to large munitions to my arm cannon as well?
Wait, what?
I just realized that it's the ammo used for the arm
Get
gun
distracted with
is
around
also
the
large munitions. So do I add my large munitions proficiency to the gun?
Once you get to level 2, it's gonna have a +1. Yes.
Yeah. I guess Kiki's not showing up for a while. I rolled that one.
Well, while they're getting augmented. Tell me about this lev that you have. Are we gonna do like a standard? Who did you borrow it from? It doesn't matter, I guess. One of your friends.
Probably from her friends in Omega, so Drake, Leviosa, and all them. So it's probably armored.
All right. So if you know Darwin, do you know Darwin? Do you want me to read it to you? I'll just
Sure.
tell you. It's basically
Kiki knows it, but I do not.
yeah. So it is a contested area, which means there's a lot of corporations that operate here. It does have a police force backed by the corporations, but the police force remains fairly neutral. However, they do show up for incidents. Like you heard, there are fire drones and stuff. There are services around the city. It is not controlled by one mega corporation, so there's a lot of shit that happens. So, an unmarked, black, armored lev such as yours has definitely caught the attention. As you suddenly get a warning. This is not, you're not on ground level. This is a high altitude, so you're able to fly between the buildings and stuff. Unless you want to go ground, it's up to you. How would you be flying through the city?
What would keep a lesser profile? I want to say. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, see, that's the debate. Up higher is like more obvious if people are looking. But it
I would
could,
think a lower profile would be like keeping in between, flying in between lower
like
buildings.
levels, yeah,
Alleyway.
street levels
Yeah.
and stuff. So as close to the street as possible, maybe.
Probably about 15, 20 feet above
Give me
street level,
give
like
me an intelligence check.
right around.
I mean, Jay has driven one of these before, to be honest.
Just for the I know, not that. All right, yeah, we're gonna
Well,
say you were keeping a low profile, whatever the fuck that it means. You still rolled a 1 though, so you have gotten the attention at your low profile. We'll say it's low level. You were flying. As there is a sudden warning light, it appears that there is the corporate drone, which is coming up to you, scanning, has taken interest in your unmarked Lev, and starts scanning you. Do you do anything about it?
what corporation?
It is also just a drone. It's unmarked. You would have to hack it.
Out of curiosity, does Lev have something that could possibly since it's armored and obviously from you know who, could it have something to essentially give a false scan to the drone?
Yeah, it should be able to do that. Right now, you're not entirely sure, but you don't think it should be able to penetrate whatever material this. Well, it's a special APC from your friends. It probably can't even penetrate it to read it. So if you'd like to send out a false reading, pick your reading and send it out.
Yeah, Kiki's being on the cautious side considering she's alone in this town, so
You can. What do you want the reading to be? And then you can roll intelligence.
what corporations are within this town?
Oh, which aren't? Hold on, let me pull that up.
So I was
So,
thinking possibly make it seem like if they can penetrate the scan, some kind of armored thing, maybe maybe some sort of escort in a sense, low profile escorting people.
gotcha.
Which wouldn't be wrong.
Yeah, which if this is a city full of corporations, that means they're always out for each other.
Yeah, all of them, basically.
Yeah, so
WT, Gen Tech,
technically
Eurocorp,
having
AT. Yep. all of
having
them.
something similar to that would actually function as a good cover story.
And then did you give me another roll? Give me another roll. This time just give me a straight D12.
11. I got 1, 12, and 11. The next
Well-
one's going to be 10.
This is a lame encounter, as it appears to veer off, leaving you alone. You're unsure that your cover story worked or not, but it does not follow you. But once again, it is a fairly large city. This is bigger than Needless. There's a lot of drones and stuff at different levels of traffic. But you appear to have not taken interest. Yeah.
Oh, she'll take a roundabout way, but try to meet up with her friend. Just in case.
Okay. Are the two of you?
Kevin style maneuvers, I want to call them.
All right. You'll get a +2 for thanks for using Kevin's tactics.
Hey, she learned a lot from him.
Usamagi, Valentine, you are repaired, modified. Are you headed back to the cryo to meet her there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Or anything else you want to do en route back?
Usumagi's just going to be very careful. He's going to place the core inside of the stone pocket that's inside of his jacket,
Okay.
and he is going to pull his mask up a little more, pull his hat down a little bit more, and just stick his hands in his pockets. And we've determined that I have my sword is like in an arm sheath or some kind of compartment.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Medium internal storage area.
Internal. What
Yeah.
could you do with internal storage areas? I wonder.
I wonder.
Electric grenades valuable anything up to 50 meters or 50 millimeters, I think. I don't know. Doesn't specify very well.
I don't want to. Yes. It's small. Can do like one unit. Anyways. Never mind. All right, and you guys continue back to the cryo. As you approach the front, door, there are two individuals. Those two that were there before, they look at you. Well, let's see, that wasn't so hard. Now you look a lot better there. You know, you're not spraying bioluminescent blood all over your us or your friend or whatever. Anyways,
Yes, it would seem that I needed a little bit of fixing anyway.
well, go on in, they say as they step aside and the doors open.
Alright.
Yeah, Ushimagi's gonna walk in and head to his booth. Well, to a
So the same thing happens as you're in the kill box. They ask you, obviously the doors in front of you are shut, and there is a locker for you guys to put your weapons and stuff in. So what do you put in?
the grenade, and if I have a sword that has a independent area inside of my body, then we'll just stay there.
Okay. You can give me a.
I'll put my AK-97 and 6 out of the 7 magazines.
All right, so you're keeping one of the magazines.
Yeah.
That's fine. All right. Samagi, you can give me a D12 roll as the scanner goes over you guys again. It's the same thing as last time. I just.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
And
brain!
it stays red again.
Oh.
Same thing kind of happens as last time. Yeah, the sword too.
But that's not the sword. I'm gonna, like, his arm kind of, like, straightens out, elongates a little bit, and then does this weird thing where it turns and opens his hatch, so the sword handle comes out, and he pulls it out, sticks it in the locker.
All right. As soon as you do that, the locker seals itself, deploys in its vault. The door is open. You see the girls kind of like smirking as you enter the inner area. It's always worth a shot, right? They say with a smile.
Always.
You don't have to worry in here, you know? The worst thing that could happen is somebody picks your pockets, they say with a chuckle.
So Magi will kind of chuckle and says, "Indeed."
They just watch as you go in. Kiki, say you're already here. You've landed. Where did you land? On the roof? On the parking lot?
Let's say back.
All right. Like, there is a VIP landing pad on top. Would you want to
Okay,
use?
let's go with that.
I mean, you did show up in a corporate lev. You might as well. You
Yeah.
had immediate access. There was a back elevator that brought you down into the cryo as they welcomed you and brought you over to this booth here as Usamagi and
Doesn't help Kiki technically look like a corporate child at this.
it doesn't. You guys enter the cryo. Music, lights. As you head over, you see somebody, well, sitting in that booth that you like. Usamagi doesn't recognize her, but Valentine does.
Yeah, Ushimagi will kind of like falter just a little bit, and he'll nudge his companion's shoulder and be like, "Is that your friend?"
I will reply and say, yes, this is indeed my companion. This is Kiki. Kiki? Say nice.
Maybe. What he can see is essentially a small, what looks like teenage child wearing a large, heavy suit that you don't know this, but you would, a diving suit with a lab coat.
You hear him say, "Pardon me," as he lifts the edge of his hat just a little bit, and you see one of his retinas like start spinning and whirring blue, and it scans you.
And as you do this, within the faceplate, which is completely black, by the way, to see an eerie glow of two eyes and a menacing smile of razor-sharp teeth.
Ah, I see. Well, like me then.
How powerful is his scan?
It's
And you're not gonna have him roll bravery?
That's what
What?
I'm asking. I'm wondering how powerful is his scan. That does he actually see what she actually looks like?
well, you don't have any. Do you have any optical upgrades? You don't, right? This is just like a a
No, it's just
surface
like
scan.
it's like yeah, it's just a
Yeah,
surface scan.
surface scan. So it's just like it. You're not sure. Uh, fuck. You're not sure.
Yeah,
It's
like-
just, yeah.
I imagine every single sensor in that eye is just coming up with an error message.
As it's just like
You have ID hider? Or ID blocker, I guess.
Actually, like, unable to even detect what she is.
yeah. Well, it's not that. It's not advanced. He doesn't have anything that can tell you him like. He doesn't have. You don't have that AUG, right? You don't have that. Like we just said, you only have your base loadout. You didn't upgrade your sighting, right? So yeah, it's literally.
It's just a basic scan.
It's
like,
more effects.
Weapon. Yeah.
You could buy that. There is a scan that you can do that, and it costs like 50K or something. By the way, but yep. So you can actually do that. So it doesn't just look it, but.
Yeah, it's bounty augments.
Mm-hmm. Under there's a
And
whole
it's,
inventory analyzing.
38,000.
Oh God. Excuse me. So you can do that at some point. I don't think you have the credits to do that now, correct?
I plan to eventually.
Yeah. So right now it's more like show. I know what you want for it, but you don't have it. So yeah, it doesn't. Any information, anything he gets, Kiki, you can give me an. How about this? Give me an intelligence check, Kiki.
Okay.
Because even when you came down the elevator, there was a quick scan over you. What they experienced outside for the scan for that it was a little different.
What do I roll?
Doing intelligence.
I got a 10.
Yeah, you're not sure. You don't think the scan was really like would like pick up your genetic data or any of that by what it looked like, but you're uncertain. He didn't get that much information. He doesn't need to do a bravery check unless you reveal more of yourself.
Yeah, not here. Other time.
All right.
Satisfied with the little meaningless scan, he'll hold a hand out and we'll say, "A pleasure to meet you."
Which she replies, nothing.
But your friend is the silent type, I see.
Not normally. As far as I know. And I would proceed to sit down with Kiki and
Okay. And if
start
you,
to talk over what happened the past few days.
sorry, you.
I'll like sit down. I'll sit down in the area that's like got my back against the wall, so I can see everything.
Okay, standard for you. Yeah, put your icons wherever you want. The booth can, it dims, and that field comes up around it. Again, waitress does come over. She is different. You don't see the one actually. If you two look around, you don't see the one that is normal. Kiki's mic is probably muted, or she's not here.
What?
Yeah, your mic was muted, I believe. Was it?
No.
Oh, he introduced
What
himself.
happened?
When he introduced himself, you just didn't say anything?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just in here.
Oh, okay.
It's a pleasure to meet you. You may call me Kiki. Don't know if I have a family name. I'm still trying to figure that one out.
My name is Usumaki.
To know. Mind if I take a air sample from you?
He kind of looks up and he smiles and he says, "A hair sample."
If that won't work for you, how about blood?
Uh, I'm afraid that is not going to be possible.
Oh, are you an android, a robot, automaton?
Of that nature, possibly.
Interesting. So what were you guys doing before I arrived?
Almost getting killed actually, which is
Yes,
funny considering I survived that one guy.
getting blown up, blowing,
Hmm.
blowing people up. Guys on functioning and he had to stay
Property
there for.
damage, standard.
Unfortunate. That's interesting. Well, do you need my help?
Is the
Valentine,
waiter
since I'm in town, do you need my help with anything?
Yes. Are you capable of hacking?
Hmm.
Okay, I'm just not here then.
Computers or
I
people?
proceed to cross my arms.
You are capable of hacking, aren't you?
No.
Kiki?
No, I was talking to a companion over here.
I mean, I can hack people, but I can't really hack computers. That's Cypher's job.
Perfect, a connection.
So I'm gonna pull out the AI core.
All right.
See him reach inside of his. He reaches inside of his kimono top. Pulls out the AI core from inside of it.
Seeing it, can I tell what hacker firewall that is? From my experience of dealing with AI cores and Cypher.
Oh my god, this is so fucking great. Give me an intelligence check again.
Okay.
While we're in non-roleplay situation, I believe that you completely forgot about my large caliber arm cannon walking into the cryo.
Well, did you pull that out?
No.
Fuck. I did. You're right. It didn't. For some reason, it didn't. We'll just say that it wasn't. There was no ammunition in it. How about that? You pulled the ammunition out.
Yeah, I haven't loaded anything into it yet.
All right. So there you go. It's not loaded. You kept
did
one
take it back.
magazine. Yeah. But is that for the cannon or was
Yeah.
that for your AK? You said.
For my AK.
Yeah. So it's not. It doesn't work with the cannon. So we'll say the computer. Whatever. We'll fix that plot hole right there. Guys, yeah.
Right.
He pulls out a AI core and puts it on the table. Kiki. It appears to be a high encryption. You've seen AI cores before. It seems to be on the par with them. You know, like Liviosa's or some of the other ones that
Yeah.
you've seen. High level corporate.
Where
However, its
Where
markings
did
are a little
you get it?
strange.
where did you get this?
It was let's see, the best way. Okay, so over the table, it was ping that he was following.
You would need a very experienced hacker to even have a chance to get into this.
I wonder if that is why that woman showed up to get him.
Oh, what woman?
Some psycho
The woman.
that tried to kill us.
Yes, the woman tried to kill us. She took the beacon and it was letting off a beacon in my sights, and I followed it all the way to where I think they had it. They had it on the truck with them when I first showed up, didn't they?
It was in the so it was in Drew's it was in Presley's motorcycle. Remember, it dropped on the ground.
Oh yeah.
It dropped and it
Yeah.
rolled out, and the beacon that you've been following since you're from where you started in the desert was, you thought it was with them with their transport, remember, and then you followed them back and you stayed close, and then it was revealed that it was actually in the bike.
It's just this beacon was, or this AI core was inside of uh, the bike that my companion was riding.
Mm. Where did this happen? Where did you just come from, and where did you get this?
I awoke in the desert. Shortly after I met them, as I nod over to my companion.
Matter of fact, we met in this very booth, which is rather ironic.
Yeah.
Do you in the desert? Never mind. I'm not. No.
Don't do it.
Yeah. No. Nope. Good.
I like to imagine before they got here, she ordered something, and it just now arrives.
That's fine. You want to order your usual? You can tell them what you ordered.
Oh yeah. You see being brought is essentially shrimp cocktail and a giant fish.
And the both of you, well, actually, Valentine, you've seen this from the last thing, so it's basically
I've
the
seen
same.
it before.
Yeah, you've seen it before. Usamagi doesn't really eat, but give me an intelligence check for Usamagi. I don't know if you were uploaded with fish database.
I don't think I was. Hold on, let me.
In which case, you've never seen it
I
before.
find it ironic how fish is an entirely different category of, I guess, expertise in this place.
It is.
Intelligence.
A completely foreign concept, and I find it amazing.
Well, have you guys seen trees? Wait until you see something made out of wood. You're really gonna shit yourselves. All right, yeah, you were uploaded with the information.
Oh, okay.
Your maker did. You recognize it. You've actually never had it, obviously, but you were yeah, you know what they are.
Ah. I say, yes. This is, what kind of fish is it?
Shrimp and some ungodly sized fish. But we can only assume this tuna.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking bass.
You see my little retina scan, and he says, yes, I am familiar with this. The information has been uploaded.
As the food comes, and he says that he is aware of what that is. Are you ordering anything there, Valentine? Think about it for a second. Something comes to you, Kiki. That the core that you see has a unique striping on it. I guess like an inlaid, what's it called? You know, cybernetics, an inlaid like design or whatever that you've seen before, and you know it's corporate, but that design makes you remember one that you've seen somewhere else, from a girl you found in the wasteland on a sand barge, headed to, well, I think you guys were headed to Darwin, weren't you? Remember the android girl?
Yep.
Yep, you've seen
The
her.
one Kiki befriended.
We're going to say that you've seen her core, because there's more to that story, but you have seen her core, and you took a note because, well, there was an inlaid design on that core that is similar to the one that you're looking at now. However, just to clarify, the android girl is back in Omega.
Yeah, I figured as much. I
I'm
imagine
assuming
before
I'm
coming,
I'd
if
play
Kiki was in
some
Omega
play on the
before
third.
coming here, she probably ran into her or something.
There you go. What was that there, Valentine?
Oh, I'm assuming I'm gonna get more elaboration on this android girl when I play next in the Wednesday session.
Possibly not. There's so many stories and sessions. Who knows when they're all gonna. This fits though because of well, you have to figure out the rest, but
I look forward to it.
especially for Usamagi and how he was created and who his creator is. And anyways, yes. So Kiki, that comes to you. Information that you're privy to.
This is interesting. I've seen one of these before. I know what who that one belongs to, but who is this?
It's a good
We
question.
are unsure.
Waitress comes back. Anything else you need?
Water, and that would be it.
I'm broke, but I will be leaving a tip, and I tip her 1,000 credits.
I'll buy him a meal. And then I think how much was the noodle bowl last time?
So like 500, I think.
500.
Yeah.
Yeah, 500 sounds about right.
Yeah, I'll buy him a noodle bowl and probably like a stiff drink or something.
Okay. He's feeding you again, Valentine.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna be in debt for this one as well.
You serve blossom water here.
Oh, we're sorry, we don't. No.
Normal water will be fine then.
Yeah, you realize that this cryo, although it is pretty well, I mean, they had seafood and stuff. For other reasons we're not gonna get into, it's not as good as like the one that was in Accord.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or the one that
To be
was.
honest, that one had the backing of the Mercedes family, so that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, and Drake. And
Yeah.
whatever. I mean, what?
God, I love Drake.
I'm gonna
Funny. Going on around now. That's what's going on right now.
You're gonna what?
let's see here.
Smuggy?
Would I
I
have
said that-
internal systems that could scan for Mercedes family?
Yeah, you'd have a database on that. I think that was out of character, right? Or did you say that like to the waitress maybe?
No, I would. No.
no. I mean, Kiki.
That was above tape.
But yeah, you would be able to. You could also. I don't think you have an internal comm, but you do have a communications terminal, and you can basically find all the information you don't have on that.
That is one thing I did get was an internal comm.
Okay, so then yeah, you can just sync to that and look for information or maps. For you, it'll have overlays like over your visual, which will bring up stuff. You can do videos and stuff. So as long as you have an internal comm, you can do all that.
Yeah, I'll
discreetly.
pull that. I'll put information on them up.
I can see about getting you in contact with someone I know who might know more about these.
All right, sounds good. I do apologize that I have nothing in terms of compensation, but if you need my assistance ever, I'm more than free.
I wonder if this one's capable of showing emotion too.
Whoa, that's a big door drop.
I'll pull my mask down and give like a sly grin that doesn't touch my eyes.
One second, I'm just trying to get this. Give me a second. Sorry, bear with me for a moment. Keep RPing while I try to figure this out. Right there. Oh, where
What
is
do you
it?
mean by
Fuck.
show emotion as well?
Showing
Kiki?
emotion. I don't know about showing emotion more as well. I don't know. I did not feel very good about being almost killed. I can tell you that much.
Yet again, who would?
Waitress comes back. Kind of looks at the core is still out on the table. Kind of looks at it. Huh. What are you guys doing with an AI core?
I will scoop it up and slide it into my kimono and say, "Do you always ask so many questions?
I'm just
It's
saying you
like
should.
the other one."
I mean, you should. I'm just saying you should probably just get a body for it, or I know this hacker guy that might be able to help. If you want to upload it or put it in a construct.
Yes, please. That would help greatly. Who is this connection?
Okay. And at that, she tells you. And at that,
I'm assuming this is corresponding with that I gave her. Yes.
what's that?
I'm assuming that this is corresponding with the tip that I gave her. Yes.
Yeah. And moving things
So.
along. I am still looking for one thing though, so hold on 1 second.
And by the way, depending on how the Arbiter feels, you can get some pretty good contacts from Kiki.
Oh, great. That's perfect.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna spend a lot of time.
she has contact with a lot of high-level people, and even the person who created Afterlife.
Don't know what that is. I'm writing that down.
Afterlife is a thing people use to essentially make a clone of themselves and have their memories implanted into them from the last save point they've made.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be sticking with you for a while.
At this point, Kiki is probably the one most experienced at the wasteland.
All right.
Oh yeah, right.
She came a long way from eating people.
Dear
You
God.
said you came a long way from eating people?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened.
All right. I'm gonna say, Kiki, you accompany them, right? And this is you all head to this location. The individual she told you to go see.
Oh, you
And
do
it's
see
happy?
her eating her face every time she eats, but eating with her own, on say, platinum-looking silverware.
It could look like whatever you want.
I don't know what nanite-based silverware would look like, so I'm
It
thinking
look like
platinum.
metal. Yeah, it look like a metallic. Probably like a gun. Think of like gunmetal, maybe. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a gunmetal. You guys can
Yeah,
continue.
I
We
don't
don't
know
need to
why,
move on.
I'm
Yeah, give me. That's fine. Keep RPing.
thinking maybe gold, like adamantine god metal.
Odd metal. That's a new one.
Silverware,
That'd be interesting. Yeah.
tableware. Is it called
Maybe.
tableware? Is that called? It's not silverware anymore.
I
Kiki
think
ware.
it used to be aware. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
she's... Yeah. And as they leave, she gonna take some to go as she heads up to the lab.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, how are you proceeding? Are you taking your lev? Are you going? Are you telling them about your lev? Are you? Oh yes.
Meet
Tell.
me outside. Yeah, meet me outside. We're not sure you're allowed to come with me, so meet me outside and I'll head off the vehicle to go around.
Alright. And I will get up and encourage. I keep forgetting how to pronounce your name. Or character's name.
Uchimagi?
Yeah.
Oh,
I encourage you to not
I'm
with
guessing.
us.
Yeah, Uchimagi will follow you.
Okay. You do have autopilot on that thing, Kiki, too.
Oh yeah, then Do I still have my weapons? Were they confiscated?
They were not.
No. I will be grabbing my AK and.
So are you
and
going out the front with them?
proceeding?
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm also going to be grabbing my my
the VIP area.
grenade
Yeah.
and my.
I guess I'll grab my weapons and everything that if they were confiscated and head on out with them.
Okay, you already, you have everything. You take your to-go and stuff, and you head out the door with them. You see them, the sword he sheaths in his arm. He picks up all the weapons, the magazines, and AK. As you step outside, for the two of you, Valentine and Usamagi, as you step outside, you see a Lev come over the top of the building. Do a cool banking. The Lev is armored, corporate level. It is blacker than black. It almost seems like it's rubberized or something, some kind of coating, you're not sure, as its lev pads, which are just slight slits of blue and teal. It comes in pulses and lands in front. The doors to the side open up gull wing style, where, into two sections, a top, upper gull wing and a lower section that comes down for a step. This is a corporate level armored APC that comes down and sits in front of you.
Would I know what this
It's
is?
alright.
She just said it's your eye.
Yeah, but would I be able to tell
Give me
exactly what it is?
Give me intelligence checks, kids, for those of you not in it.
And no deductive reasoning for this one?
No, just straight intelligence.
I mean, they could figure it out if they look up.
Well, this isn't in any of the data banks anywhere.
Seen.
And I'm probably gonna come back and say, Smoggy, did you roll? No. Let's just say it's a corporate lev, an unmarked corporate executive looking lev that she has. That's not the best.
Coincidentally. Alright, that's awesome.
As it comes and drops down, I do have lev tokens, but we don't need that for this.
Do they see what's inside, by the way?
Not yet. Wait, they gotta board the lev first. You guys board the lev? Kiki, who goes first?
Kiki
I
will
would.
probably go first.
Alright, Kiki
Oh
goes
yeah, after Kiki. I bet she was already in.
That's fine. Kiki, and then the two of you follow. Valentine, you don't need to give me a bravery check. Actually, give me a bravery check anyways. We'll say you're startled still seeing it. Usamagi, I need a bravery check from you.
Man.
Do you need a what?
Bravery check. Straight to bravery. Actually, would you do intelligence first for you? I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, do an intelligence check to see what it is, and then... Nice.
17.
Yep.
Natural.
And then do an intelligence Usamagi, and then give me a bravery check. I want both. I mean, because you're kind of new,
Technically, I'm newer than he is.
Well, I mean, you've lived. You've lived. How old is he? How old are you there, Valentine?
21,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you have lived 20 times longer than Kiki.
And pretty much Usamagi, so.
Me?
Yeah.
Kiki's one. Not even. And
He's
so
like
is
half a year old.
So is Usamagi. Usamagi's like 3 months old, 2 months. Not even. How fuck old are you? You're like a month, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's why I needed. Anyways, yeah, you're okay because you've seen this before, Valentine. You're startled at first. You didn't expect to see it in this lev, but as you enter Usamagi, there's something in the lev. It is not as large, by the way. I changed the size back to like normal. I want these things slender.
Aw.
Yeah, sorry. These things are slender and quick. They're not like the size of a bear. Not all of them. You can mutate them. But anyways, you see what appears to be a dog. You can describe. You want to describe your? Can you describe your companion?
I have the image ready.
Oh, great. We're bringing
Also,
this thing back in.
I don't know why, but if we're breaking it down, I'm imagining something like a Irish wolfhound.
Yeah, it's still tall.
know
I
how
mean, it's
big
just
those-
sitting. It's almost
Yeah.
2 meters tall.
So Like an Irish wolfhound is essentially a monstrous dog.
just
Ever seen how big
slender,
one is?
wispy. Its fur matted. Its fur is actually spikes. Also as black as the Lev. It doesn't have any glowies on it. Its eyes as dark as Kiki's.
Now,
At first you
Looks
think
like that.
it's a dog, but as you go through your data banks, it comes back as something called a shadow hound, which is basically the death bringers of the desert.
definitely.
Swift and agile, probably as swift and agile as you are. It's sitting there.
Ushamagi will
Something
look
of-
back to his companions and will say, "Why is there a shadow hound here?"
You just see her running up to
yeah,
hug
you'll
it.
get-
Here's your share.
Yeah, as I was saying, you'll get used to that, and that is Kiki's pet, which is still not
I'm no pet,
100%
it
used
says.
to, but
And
to it.
both of you,
Yeah,
amazingly
he's like-
enough, can understand that. Its voice raspy and deep. And if you had like a spine, Usamagi, you would feel shivers down it from it speaking. And you understanding it, curious enough.
They're my
Forget
companion.
if it had.
You have a shadow hound as a companion.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You have him
Uh,
as a companion, don't you?
Indeed.
Mhm.
How?
He just
how
he's giving him the fish, by the way, in shrimp.
Scarfs down that pretty quick. There are 4 seats in the Lev as well as the Shadow Hound. As the doors start to close behind you,
Ushamagi is going to like take position like as far from the shadow hound as possible.
okay.
which means I sit practically right next to it, which I'm more than okay with.
Well, it's not. It's between the seats,
Because
like
to
on
be
one
honest-
side.
No, okay. To be honest, the closer you are to the Shadow Hound, the safer you are.
That's
This
true.
one specifically.
The closer you are, the safer.
I mean,
This one
around me.
specifically.
You could almost, if you could hear a Shadow Hound like chuckle, you could swear that's what it did. As the doors shut and the Lev rises, headed towards you, put the location in, correct? You're to the next location. All right, let's do this now. Everyone's there. You are back. All right, the two of you who have been here before, you will recognize the place as the office. You are sitting in the seats, well, the two that are left. The one that Drew didn't destroy, with a man who's looking at you. And I would say, yeah, he's very like Behringer-esque, we'll say, but he's definitely not Behringer, Kiki. But he looks to be.
I want to meet him again. Behringer was kind of fun.
He's yeah, I know it's not. He's a man similar to Behringer, we'll say. In fact, it could be his brother. As he looks at you and looks at the others.
Or drop.
So that is how you all came to be here. I mean, that was the longest runaround story I've heard in a long time, and I still don't quite buy it. Especially with all these friends, and he kind of looks over at you, Kiki, and you being in this mix, that doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense, if you ask me. And he inhales and, like, exhales. However...
Does he just see me as a child at this point?
Yeah, he's been here, he's listened to this whole story of how you all have come to be here, and you're basically here because of his hacker, is what you gather. He looks at you guys, and he's like, I don't know. By the way, the Shadow Hound is not with you, it's in the APC still, which is parked nearby.
Yeah, I figured.
As he looks at you, and he's got his hand on his head, and he just exhales. He's like, all right, if you want to see my hacker, that's fine. Your story, however you came to be here, that's fine. I don't care. And it looks like if you've done all this stuff to get here, well, see, nothing comes free, does it? He says, kind of with a smile. You do a little job for me, I'll give you access to my hacker, construct, whatever you need for this core of yours.
Well, what kind of job do you need us to do?
Yeah.
He,
Curious.
he smiles. For you guys, it should be pretty easy, he says. Give me a second, I gotta move some stuff around.
Alright.
Are you being railroaded?
No wonder.
I mean, kind of, but...
I mean, it's not really railroaded if we were planning to head here anyways.
Yeah, you're just pushing the story along
Yeah,
for this.
it's only railroading if you force us to come here against our will.
Are you guys doing the mission?
If it was an
Let's say yes.
if it was an option,
I
if
mean,
it was an option and given as an option, then that's not railroading. It's only railroading if you force it upon us.
well, I was just
like-
gonna go like, here's the mission. We're
Like, yeah, like if you force us to do it, like force us out of his office.
Well,
without
I
any
mean,
sort of say or-
there's a difference in like continuing narrative and then like fucking with player agency.
Yeah, like with us, even if we don't do the mission, there's always the choice of just breaking in and just stealing the hack. Giving us the choice.
all right. He pretty much tells you that it's to retrieve a couple of data shards from a warehouse, typically guarded by punks. There might be a security system you'll have to somehow disable to get in, but he doesn't really care what you do or how you get to it. It's only a bunch
Explosive.
of punks.
Huh.
Being has
All
this
you
is
require is,
them.
is retrieving the data shards.
That's it. Get me the data shards. You have access to my hacker, my construct.
Well,
Sounds
doing
simple
this, they need the hacker. I would like to request a little payment for my side of things. I want to roll persuasion.
All right, you can, but you don't get your bonus.
Oh, so he's not human?
Just can we just show you and I'll give that roll?
Yeah, can we?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll
do it.
just mine his whenever I need
That's
it.
fine. Yep, just do that. Roll your persuasion versus humans, just because it's yes. I know that's what you want to do.
It's always ridiculous.
Yeah, Kiki's heavily charisma based. So that gets a -10 without the bonus of humans.
He looks at you.
That's
He's like,
still just not fair.
"Yeah,
So,
I'll throw
24.
in. I'll throw in a couple of credits for you. I'm sure you might be able to pick some stuff up as well. Give me a
Goody.
second. Find my map. Where is the map?
We paid it.
Oh, I did write it down. You can tear through level 5 and 6 armor.
Don't mind me. I'm just looking for the map. Where did the map go? Ruined warehouse? That's not.
What page are the munitions? Is ammo with weapons? I can't find it.
On the top of my head, I don't know. Hold on. Sorry. Let me find the map for you guys. I thought it was a city. I swear to God, where the fuck?
There we go.
This has to be it. Is this it? Oh, this is it. Alright.
Oh, that sucks.
Alright. You do have the option. Are you all doing this mission? He says there's credits and you have access.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
sounds good to me.
All right.
But at the end of the day, as soon as we get hacked, I'm getting paid. So
Actually, what's the total bonus, total charisma I can roll now?
I don't think I want to know.
I wonder.
How do I zoom out? Control what? Control shift. There we go.
42.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to. I don't know. All right. How would you like to start with this mission, this warehouse? Scoping it out? What are you all doing?
Oh, let's
Flying over in the
let's
left?
scope it out. See how populated it is, and see if we can pinpoint the cameras and where they
And if
lead
you
to
can
without getting.
fly, do we have a top way in?
By any chance in hell, does anybody have a stun grenade?
I have a stun baton.
I have a stun grenade. I just used my
I'm
mega grenade though.
if you
The only reason why
I have a
asked is
question, Arbiter.
you can.
If I use a grenade, do I lose it in the actual game I'm
I
in?
mean, obviously, yeah.
Damn it!
You don't get double
I
grenades.
have a stun. Look, I have a stun grenade. I'm out of my
That was
HP
something that's
grenade.
not.
I just used it to blow a car up.
Yeah, so I can't use the grav just to see what it does. Did actually lose it?
Yeah. Sorry, we're not allowed. No, you guys. That's a one shot. Feel free to use it
That's
here if you
the
want.
one I
but
have.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's a grenade that either creates a gravitational field or a black hole. Who knows?
How high?
Yeah, we still need.
Yeah.
It has some pretty terrifying toys for a child.
All right.
I keep forgetting that you guys are a month old and a year old. That's terrifying. I am 21 years old. I'm barely able to keep up with either of you.
As you all approach the area, the Lev and its ruby, well, the Lev's overlays turn ruby red with a warning sign. As you know, there are a lot of corporations operating inside the city, and a lot of them have areas that they don't want people to fly in. The area that you're approaching looks like it's on the outskirts of one of these set areas. Now, you can feel free to go in, however, it will not only draw attention to you, it will draw on, yeah, I'll just say it will probably draw unwanted attention to you.
Yeah, I'm
enter the area.
gonna put it down, put up the camo, and then hit it on by foot.
What are you putting on your foot?
Going in by foot.
Okay, so you are going on foot. Like I said, you can go through that area, but it's not advisable.
So yet again, no shadow hound. I'm assuming.
It's there with you. It will accompany you, unless Kiki wants it to stay behind.
Not, she's going with them. She's just going on by foot, so she doesn't have to. What? I'm confused.
Yeah, Shadowhound will be accompanying you unless you say otherwise. And by accompanying, yeah, it's either remember right with you or it can be in the shadows as a Shadowhound.
In the shadows, ready to take command.
I will stick to the shadows with the Shadowhound.
All right.
You do not want to.
The Shadowhound, as it steps out, it looks at you, and once again, it almost appears to grin as it suddenly, well, takes off. Let's see if you're quick enough to follow it.
All right. Fuck.
Hold on. Let me find out. Where is it? Where's my Shadowhound? Shadowhound, Shadowhound. Why do I have so many cybernetic augmentations? Let me see. It's going to be fun. I can guarantee you might be able to keep up for a
My
little bit.
speed is an 11.
Yeah. Oh, you'll be able to. For a little while. Until it jumps.
This is gonna be fun.
Speed of. Oh, right, there it is. I'm fucking excited about this.
Don't they have like 20 speed?
Wait. All right, you can. Did you, Usamagi? Did you roll?
Damn.
No.
Not you, Kiki.
Full
Not
speed.
Usagamaru. Usamagi.
Sorry, it's confusing.
You'd hear the Maru at the end instead of just Gi.
To be fair, a lot of people don't say it and just say Usagi.
Right.
Maru. I want
Yeah.
to play with fucking Tenchi. That's what I want to do. Anyways, yeah. Go ahead. Roll your speed there, Usamagi. It could roll a 1.
Haven't, and they've
That
been
would
rolling
be fun.
12s. Roll a 5.
All right, 16.
A 6.
30. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Yeah, there's some land that will and
That's awesome.
completely demolish you. If you know how to build it right, you can really do what Kiki and the Shadowhound have been doing.
I mean, that he
I
does
mean,
it. You are
to be
quick.
fair, I'm level 1.
Yeah, exactly. So you're not bad. So you're not at sure as the Shadowhound like charts off. You're able to keep up with it momentarily. It almost like looks back at you and scoffs as it lunges up to a second floor building, and you just see it wisp. Even your imaging and your speed, it's hard to make it out as it just continues and disappears. You are able to stay in the shadows and continue. I can't believe I got a fucking tease. Are you gonna try to continue to follow it or its course? Usamagu. Let's see. Usamagi.
Yeah?
No. Not Kiki.
Not you, Kiki.
Usamagi. Are you trying to follow it still? As it fucking just bolts. We'll say yes. He probably has children at it. That's usually what happens.
Yep.
All right, the two of you are approaching on foot. As Usamagi goes off, are you guys staying together, Valentine and Kiki, or?
I will be staying as close to Kiki as I can.
All right. How are you approaching said warehouse with
I am.
punks outside?
With extreme caution, and once there, I'm going to look at it with my black light sight and thermal vision.
Okay. Are you just walking?
I will
As...
do my best.
Give me just a second. I stepped on a screw. Hold on.
Oh God, no worries.
Being cautious and looking around a building, I want to say.
Okay.
That's nearby.
There are people who are walking out front. Darwin is fairly populated, so you can proceed that way. You all are on the same map, right? You see what I'm seeing? Just a bunch of black, cityscape squares. You can put your little tokens down here if you'd like. This is the entrance to the area, and you can put yours anywhere. Do I have a Shadowhound token? What did I use last time? Fire, right? I'm just gonna put him up here for now. If I can pull
All
him
right,
out.
sorry about that. What time?
All good. No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right there. I figured it was
Yeah, I'm
kids
good.
or something.
Well, I mean, it was kids, and then I stepped on a screw.
Yeah, see? There you go. I wasn't wrong then. All right.
No.
So I'm going to say that, yeah, the Shadowhound is exceptionally fast, right? For a moment, you're able to stay with it. It kind of looks back at you, scoffs, jumps onto a second-story building, and fucking disappears like a shadow. So you are more feel free. It did go up this right side, like back. So you'd end up back this way if you want to. Hold on. There we go. Like up towards the upper right corner if you want to pull your token up there. If you're like heading the same direction it is. As the other two are just walking down the street, I guess, right? You, like I said, these little blue icons, once again, are civilians. They're just people. I kind of just have the whole thing open for you to kind of see the lay of the land. There are some drones and stuff, security drones flying around, patrol drones. And for just like a couple of punks, you guys can give me, well, perception checks, all of you.
What time of day is it?
It's a night. Once again, we're doing less during the day because day equals death, really. So, well, okay.
Well,
Pretty good
I'm
rolls.
so
Hey, not
glad I
bad.
got the
Oh.
thermal and black light upgrades.
Yeah, those will give you
So,
pluses too. For what
oh
they
wait,
reveal.
does my eye give me a +1 for perception?
When it gives you a +1 for attack when you're using it for like sighting and stuff, not for perception.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Cute. All right, Usamagi, are you up by the Shadow Hound? Is going to be this thing of fire right there, because I don't have one, so that's it. You can put your icon up there if you'd like. Pull yourself onto the map. Yeah, you see the following. We'll start with you two down here. There is an alleyway that goes to your right. You see a couple of groups of punks. You can continue up that way, or you can continue down the front of the building if you'd like.
Alright. And where am I supposed to be at?
Upper right corner where the thing of fire is. That's like the direction the Shadow Hound went. That's basically.
Oh, okay.
The Shadow Hound is basically
before we-
fire. Yeah, go ahead.
I was wondering if I can trade in one of my AK mags for ammunition for my arm gun, whatever, because I feel like it would be kind of useless not to get ammo for it.
We're gonna say you probably could have done that earlier if you wanted to,
Okay.
and you would have got. Remember, you could sell everything that you sell is worth half the price.
Yeah. All right. That's not too bad. That still gets me just enough to get one magazine.
There you go. I don't think I want everyone drawing all
Yeah.
of this, so I'll yeah, like I said. So if you did that, the two of you who are down south, continue. You can go up the alleyway, or you can continue past the main entrance or the main part of the front of the building. I should say.
Do I see anything with my black light or thermal sensing?
Are you gonna? Where are you gonna use that? Like from that? Remember, you need to be pretty close to see through walls and stuff. So
No.
move your. That's what I'm waiting for. Is for you to move and tell me when you're doing this.
Oh no, I can get 2 magazines. Great.
Valentine, should we head up this way or pretend to be civilians and head forward?
I think we should pretend to be civilians just for a little while so we can get an understanding of the layout of the area.
Alright.
All right, you guys continue. Once again, tell me when you're using black
I need a
light.
grapple. I need a grappling hook.
Jink.
I'd say right here.
Okay. By the way, I'm zoomed out so I can see the whole thing. So your icons are small, your tokens are small, but works. All right, I need you to just roll a straight d12.
Okay.
Both of us?
Just miss black light and advanced thermal. All right, that's a pretty good
10.
roll. If you could see anything, you would be able to. However, give me an intelligence check.
Okay.
I am now once again flat broke.
Who needs,
Hello, flat broke.
who needs credits?
I will give you a loan with 2% interest rate.
I can't afford that.
All right. You're not sure if your imaging is glitching. You know it's worked before. You're not able to see through this what should be just a warehouse filled with punks. You're not able to penetrate the walls.
There's more money when we get back. Job is too. I would use my advanced comm set to let them know that,
Okay.
and to proceed with caution.
Yeah, I guess we would have added each other to the frequencies and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. I'm just gonna assume that you would have done it like you said. You would have given it that. I know two of you have internal comms, or at least in your suit. Kiki's got your suit, right? So the only one on an external is Valentine. But you do have
Yeah.
you guys switched
I'm
numbers, yes.
prioritizing,
Sorry, what was that?
I'm prioritizing damage and survivability
Why?
because if they're dead, they can't hurt.
There you go. All right, you are out front with Kiki Usamagi. On the back there, right, the Shadowhound has disappeared. Occasionally, it gives you glimpses of itself as it's jumping from building to building and moving. You kind of figure it's doing that intentionally. As you get to this back area, you see this right here appears to be a large loading ramp. Hold on, I don't run a focus ping, but I did. Anyways, there's a large garage door back there is what I'm trying to say. It is securely shut at the moment. It looks like there is a pad next to it. To be able to open it, give me a perception check for anything else.
Okay. Perception check for anything else.
Oh, I like that. All right, that's pretty good. Once again, there are no specific camera systems in this world, like typically, unless you're in really some low backwater place. So there's nothing obvious. However, you have the feeling from the sensor little area, the slits of light, I guess you can say. We'll call them slits of light. It's definitely under surveillance. You also notice a couple of areas where there seems to be laser fencing. Also, not something that, well, a couple of low-level punks should have. As you look down the alleyway, you do see 5 punks just kind of hanging around, looking around for anyone sus.
Okay. I guess I'm going to try to emulate the Shadowhound. And I'm trying to figure out how to get up there. Second level.
There's some fire escape ladders and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna start quickly like moving. As keep out of sight as possible from everything. If there's surveillance, like you said, try to dodge around it any way possible. Try to find the blind sides, like blind corners.
Okay, you're gonna give me a. Do you have infiltration as a skill?
Oh, do I infiltrate? No, I have acrobatics, martial arts, blades, and cybernetics.
All right, so you can give me a speed check with a. You can use the acrobatics for ascending if you'd like to get onto the top.
I just realized, are you a street samurai?
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, more or less.
Arbor Dave, do you know what that is?
Do I?
Yeah, do you know what a street samurai is?
I guess not specifically.
Like a Ronin.
It's
Ronin, yes.
It's not a Ronin. It's during an apocalypse. It's the strange people who walk around talking about honor, wielding katanas, and pretending to be samurai in that wasteland.
That's all right. That makes sense. I like that.
Yeah,
But
it happens a lot.
I'm not
in
talking
some
about
apocalypse.
honor.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, no. The joke is it's usually people who are wielding samurai swords that are just street samurai at that point during the apocalypse.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah,
Street
that's
samurai.
me all
I like
day.
that. Yep. I like that. It makes sense.
Yeah. As technically, Ronin means forsaken or abandoned their lord. Such as an ashamed samurai.
Ooh, just
but
wait and see you guys.
street samurai is just
Well, I guess if you had to label it, it would be like probably more or less street shinobi.
All right.
Rather than
more.
samurai.
Yeah, less.
16. Hold on. All right, you are able to get up to where the Shadowhound was. It is no longer there, but you are in a building to the north. The alleyway up here is not. You're pretty much on level with the other building, we'll say, and there's not a far distance between you and this other building. It might be jumpable. However, as you're looking, A security drone suddenly bobs its head up. I need a straight D12 from you.
Oh shit!
Just don't roll a 1.
Right. I mean, even if you roll, I mean, yeah.
Rolled a 12.
All right, you have no problem. As it comes up, you are able to conceal yourself. It kind of scans the area, not like your like surface scan, a pretty deep scan of this green laser. You know, out of if there was fog and stuff, you'd be able to see this cool beam of light as it scans the areas. It doesn't pick you up, and it continues on its way.
All right.
The two of you out front continue to proceed. Are you attempting your black light again? Or are you paying attention to your power levels? Kiki.
I will tell them over the comms, over the internal comm, that there are drones, security drones flying around.
Okay. Do you guys want to take this the stealthy way or the violent way?
A hidden blade in the dark is most useful.
And let's
Hey, we're gonna need
sneak out over
distraction.
here. They're isolated, and we can try to take them out quickly before we're noticed.
Yeah, but they have much greater numbers.
All right. As you
Yeah,
are,
I agree. Yeah.
sorry not to cut you off. As you are debating, right, Tsumagi, the Shadow Hound suddenly wisps by you and jumps onto the building top down here. Kiki, you are for a moment able to see what it sees. Behind this area over here, it is actually an open area. It is a fenced-in area. Inside of this area, I think it was a fenced-in. Did I make that fenced-in, or was it inside? Fuck. Well, it's fenced in now. And this is what you see. It's a fenced-in area now. You see a couple of corporate-level APCs, wheeled APCs, and a couple of larger shipping containers. This is a brief thing that you're able to see from the Shadowhound as it like nears over here. And you see a couple of men. These men, however, are not punks. They're definitely in corporate gear.
Please tell me it's not an agent.
No, they look like corporate troopers.
Oh, thank God. For those who don't
thought you were
know,
gonna say
agents
something.
have a nuke in them.
Oh, great. Yeah, no. Yes. Can we
It's-
not?
You can relay whatever information you
already,
want to the others.
Into some death.
Yeah, I will.
You said agents have nukes in them?
Yeah, it's why I was
Yeah.
hoping that they weren't agents.
They've got explosive power cores that tend to detonate when they get killed.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's also a way to quickly clean up if something goes wrong.
Oh, is this what happened last session as well?
No, my boom happened last session. Actually, my
Oh,
boom happened this session.
It did.
You didn't make it to the bathroom in time?
Yes.
Oh no.
All right. With the grenade, with that information, the Shadowhound cuts its connection. That's all you're able to see. It's a low connection, but it was able to reveal this area. It looks like, from what you can see from these walls inside too, they're walls leading into the 2-story warehouse. There's a couple of loading dock as well.
Can I get a top-down advantage on him?
By top-down advantage mean, remember, you can't see it from your position. You're further north. You're on this other building. You can try to, yeah.
Yeah, I want to try to move to the next building, like follow where I seen the Shadowhound went.
Okay. It jumped across onto this building right here. Right there. You see that ping, right?
Is the building lower?
No, it's at the same level. So you can see across the roof. There's vents and different stuff on top. You should be able to make it
All right.
if you don't roll a 1.
Okay. If I don't
If you had a grappling hook,
If you don't roll, your taint's gonna be shredded.
or if you had a lev
Okay.
pack. Nobody uses lev packs in this game. God damn it.
I
To
didn't
be
know there was a
fair,
leg
I
I would
yeah.
definitely use a leg.
Fuck yeah.
I did
I'm
not know
saving
that.
up for one.
You just got to think of like, yeah, the guys in Dune, they're fucking Sodacore, you know.
Would I use my
Yeah.
speed or my strength?
We're gonna
as a
use
jump?
you know, that's a good question. I think it's gonna be speed because that's basically agility, but strength would push you over. So,
I have a question. Can
Yeah.
a love pack be put into the boots of a suit?
Oh, there's lead boots. Yes. Give me a luck check.
How much would it cost? And would that be considered enhancement?
Well, you can actually get them into directly embedded in armor or cybernetic legs, or they could be standalone units. And that's a 1. Yeah, roll me a luck check there, Usamagi. Thank you. Oh, you're pretty fucking lucky. All right. You attempt to go for this jump and you realize you're just not going to make it. You stop short just as another drone comes up. However, you're able to take cover and you are momentarily, well, you're there for a moment. The two outside, what are you doing?
Let's see. These
Going off
people.
the alley?
Are they human?
They appear to be. They're appear to be punks with luminescent tattoos and hair. They appear to be doing stims. They have semi-automatic. They have weaponry, automatic weaponry on them, and shotguns and blades.
Valentine,
Bishop, you want to buy some
Me.
tactics?
you trust me.
Yes, I do. You saved
Okay,
my ass
follow
once,
my
I'll
lead.
trust you to do it again. Alright?
I'm about to do
I
something
will ready
reckless.
for it.
I want to show Usumagi the length of my charisma, so I'm gonna try that. Talk my way inside.
Alright, this is gonna be fun.
And since technically Kiki looks like someone who's an detective, so this might actually work.
I have shit for charisma. I have like a 1 charisma.
Be interesting. Move your token. Where are you going, Kiki?
My charisma is maxed out.
Got some charismatic motherfuckers around.
Well, I suppose it can be. Yeah.
All right, they look at you as you approach these two down here. You see them kind of reach for their weapons. One takes a puff on some kind of, well, stem and exhales a cloud of like sparkling red dust. What the fuck do you two want? This alley's closed. You heard him. Closed for repairs, he says as he like walks towards you.
Well, I'm here for an inspection of this building, after all. Or
Inspection.
will you try to stop? Yes, an inspection.
They
The
only
building needs to be inspected.
You see him
You know that.
like pick up
When you were informed.
his Uzi and he like taps it. This building is already passed any inspections. Thank you. What are you, some kind of fucking? You work for the goddamn town? And they laugh.
I work for someone far beyond your pay grade.
Well, you're gonna
If
be
you don't
inspecting
want
the end of
to-
my rifle if you don't get the fuck out of here, little girl, and take your little fucking boyfriend with you.
First of all, that is very illegal. Second of all, I would like you to back off. And I would like to know
Oh.
prisoner for that.
Let me ask this.
You see the
Can you-
three over here.
You and your
have
friend,
noticed.
yeah. You and your friends, please let me inside.
Inside what?
Rolling it. The warehouse.
What do I gotta be? Oh, got it.
Damn it, I
Too.
rolled a
That's great.
It doesn't matter.
That doesn't, but I mean, these are low-level pugs. So they're like normal. I don't know why I did it that way. Hold on. Oh, gee. Luckily, the other ones are far enough away that you're not effective. Remember, you get a bonus if you touch them, don't you?
That was at lower level. Once it got to 5, I think it's in radius at that point.
That's still far. Anyways, these two, right?
Yeah.
You're this range. Yeah, you're definitely your little fucking pheromones reach them, and they're like, this guy kind of like looks at you, scowls, but this other one, this guy who's closer to you, he's like, I mean, I guess I could let you in. Nothing, no harm in letting you in. Sure. This guy kind of like snaps out of it. What the fuck you? What, huh? I want some. Man, I got a craving for like. Yeah, we could let you in. That's fine. You go right ahead. Go ahead. You go right in. This one says, backing up.
Oh,
One of you help me get into that door then.
Oh,
I
yeah.
assume this is still locked.
Oh yeah. Nobody unlocked it. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I got you. Let's go right this way. He starts walking up.
Sure thing.
As you see his three buddies kind of like look at him. How's his charisma versus theirs? Here's his roll.
This is a 32.
All I need is for the group.
I mean, if you want to make it more fair, we can do it against mine.
You keep pulling.
Well, no, it's a conversation he's having
mine-
with his buddies. As these three kind of like look at him, they got shotguns, some augments and stuff, right? They're like, the fuck is going on? It's like, don't worry about it. I'm just letting these two into the building. Nothing, no problem. They're like, all right, whatever, man. And, oops, you can move your own icons. But he brings you right up to the fucking thing. As you walk up there, Usamagi, what are you doing? The Shadow Hound has disappeared again.
I'm gonna try to jump the couch. Try to jump this one more time.
All right, give me your speed check.
I desperately just want to lay into the group of them.
I pull up Neo as I take a couple steps back and I like put my hands near my eyes and focus on
God,
the jump.
is it scary that I heard the music while you were doing that? Oh yeah, no problem. This time. You time it perfectly. You land without incident on the other side. You are now on top of the roof. Like over here. You should be able to move your token on top. I'll do it. There you go. Never mind. Whoops. Sorry. Sorry. Move your own token. I apologize. There you go. Yeah, you are on top of there. Now you have a vantage point of the yard. There is a tall wall, and on top of it, you do see laser fencing that goes up higher, probably another 10, 15 feet at least. We'll use feet today. And you see the following in the yard. A couple of corporate troopers. Mind you, the corporate armor starts at level 5.
Oh, great!
Which,
I
yeah,
can't do shit.
that is the armor Kiki's wearing technically, level 5.
Yeah, your armor is currently undamaged, by the way.
Okay, good.
This could all be a simulation if you guys die on Wednesday, though. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, he brings you up to the door. He scans it, or he like goes up and puts his fist over it, or his hand, over the pad. You see it scan. He looks at you two. Man, so what are you doing later? He says, looking at you, Kiki. I mean, I got stims. If you want, he pulls out a bunch of stims, like towards you. I got stims. Do you like stims?
No, thank you.
How about like I got some worm shine here? I mean, whatever you want, I'll get. I just something about you. I don't think I can be like far from you. I'm gonna have to be next to you. I mean, so I'll give you a tour, whatever. As he puts his handprint on it and stuff, right? And you're waiting for the door to open. You realize it hasn't opened yet. Yeah, I mean, I'll give you a whole tour of the place. I mean, I've never been inside, but I'll give you a tour of it. Oh, man, he kind of like looks at it. Sorry. And he puts his hand back over it, scans him again. It turns red, the pad, ruby red, meep, and beeps. Man, I don't know what's wrong with this thing. I should be able to, it should open for me. Looks back over at you.
I'm gonna take a step this way and look towards his friends.
They're kind of like looking. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? They start to walk your way.
And they've already made the biggest mistake of their lives.
Yeah.
I
Mm,
realize something I need is a kun simagari, the sickle with the chain and the ball attached to it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sick. What are you doing, Usamagi? You are on the roof.
Oh man, Usumagi is going to see if there's any kind of like loose chain or anything that I could use.
Give me a luck check for this one. By the way, you did get, like, when you came here, you got a basic generalization of the warehouse. Not to this detail, but it basically had the location pinpointed as somewhere in here is where you need to get to.
A lock check.
A luck, or
Oh,
lick.
luck.
Lick.
Lick. I misspelled it. Some people move from words. Yeah, you're able to find some chain or something on top, I guess.
All right, I'm gonna make a loop like a I guess like a noose on the end of the chain, and as the I'm gonna come to the other side of the roof and stand like this whole thing is right here is the roof, right? Like from this point to this point.
Yeah, and then all the way down towards the south too. Whatever's not, whatever is covered is the roof. So it's a large area, except for that. Yeah, so that's all roof too.
Okay, I'm gonna come to the edge of the roof with this chain, and I'm gonna wait, and then I'm gonna try to fish hook one of these punks' necks when they walk by,
Okay.
and yank them up into the.
That's gonna be funny.
Valentin, Kiki, what are you doing? As they are getting closer and approaching.
Well, as she would walk up, or at least say as they get closer, it's helping us get inside for an inspection. Do you wish to help?
They kind of like look at you, cock their heads. The fuck, bitch? Nobody gets in this place. What don't you know? And there is a guy under you there, Usamagi. As you look across, you see the shadow hound on
Yeah.
the reverse building. Are you going for
I'm
it?
definitely gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
Give me an attack roll. You'll get a
All
surprise
right.
attack.
Okay, he takes out that one. Shadowhound takes out this one. I shoot this one.
Okay. What do I
can't
add?
shoot. We're dropping.
What's that?
What do I add to this?
We
Is
can't
this just
fire off weapons.
No. So, what is they? Their armor's probably 1. You have a height advantage though, so that negates that. Just give me a straight attack roll. So as long as you get over your hit probability,
man.
you got over your hit probability. All right. Suddenly, as they're walking towards you, the two of you see a chain with a rope come down. It wraps around the guy's neck. Give me your strength check.
Ooh.
Pull really fucking hard.
You get a 12, his neck's automatically snapped. All right. It wraps around his neck, right? And as you pull, start to lift him up, however, he's able to like grab on me, like, what the fuck, man? You got a punk on a chain. At that point, his guys, well, they're not too happy.
I'm
about
gonna
that.
open. We're
We're
seeing
rolling
this.
initiative.
I'm gonna open fire and all that.
At that, seeing that, everyone's just like, what the fuck? And everyone opens fire. Roll initiative, everyone.
Can I have one free shot since I prepared it?
I mean, you didn't know he was up there. He didn't tell anyone, so no.
I do not have the initiative button.
Wait, why don't you? You should, yeah. Hit your token. Upper left corner.
Let's go. I didn't get dog shit initiative this time.
Who didn't roll? I didn't roll. I need to roll. Do I have an initiative for these guys? Damn you. Hold on.
Wait, what's the modifier for initiative?
If your speed is high enough.
Oh, got it. My speed is at 2, so I'm not.
Yeah, actually, you lose initiative at that point.
Or, so my strength is at 2, my speed is at 3, and I'm pretty sure I'm at a -2 for speed or initiative, right?
I think it's about that. Yeah. Yeah, it should be in your little ratio. It's not.
It wasn't added, I don't think, unless I rolled higher than what's telling me.
Here, hold on. Let's fix this now so it's not a problem later on. How about that? Let me make sure that it
All
is
right.
that. Give me a second. Cybernetics. Where's my music? Give me 1 second. It is extremely quiet at the moment. Because my music has gotten to the end. I know you guys can't hear it, but it does make a big difference when you're, for those 2 people that do watch the sessions. Like me, basically.
I feel that.
Music makes a big difference in everything. Here, we'll just do that. There we go. Didn't realize I was in offline mode still. Anyways, give me a second. So your speed is 3, you said, correct? Valentine?
Yep.
Speed is 3. Reaction. Adjust is a -2. Yep.
All right. I will write that down right now.
I will add that to your initiative button. Hold on.
All right.
If I can remember how to do that. Where is... Oh, well, that's not the right one. Give me a second, just so it's not a problem later.
I get it's a good thing I chose to hide behind the meat shield. Oh, by the way, for those who don't know, my pheromones also act as a form of mind control. Like a queen bee, in a sense.
All right. Try it next time.
Interesting.
It should give you the -2. Now that I remember how to do that.
All
Who's
right.
going first? Oh, look it. Samagi. You've got the guy on a rope. You've got a punk on a chain. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna try and pull him up again.
All right, give me a strength.
Ah,
All right. As he's kind of like at the chain, he's like, "What the fuck?" And you're able to start lifting him up. You get him up like a floor, like halfway probably. He's like, doing this. He's flailing around. He's still got a grip on the rope as he his other hand has got his weapon, or the chain, I should say.
I'm gonna start spinning the chain as I pull him up.
All right. Let's just do an attack. I don't want to keep using strength. We'll just consider this an attack roll. Just give me an attack.
So, okay. Yeah, the spinning will basically just be tightening the chain around his neck. Let's see. Let's roll 1d12. Come on, man. Oh, no, that's not bad.
No, that's pretty good. All right, it is tightening. You are not able to snap his neck though. He's strangling. You are strangling, we'll say, at this point. You got a couple more actions, I believe.
You know what? I'm gonna grab one of my blades, and I'm gonna throw it straight down at the top of his head.
All right, so you're doing an aimed attack.
Yeah.
All right, so give me an attack roll. Remember, aimed shots to the head are -3, or they make it 3 points harder to hit.
What do I? Okay, so I think this is
So-
one of the questions I had. What do I add as like my bonuses and negatives on an attack?
All right, so all you're doing for an attack roll is a D12 plus any skill, and you're only level 1, correct?
So, am I? Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
so-
technically level 3, but I haven't taken the time
so you don't have any pluses at the moment. You're pretty much just rolling a straight D12. As long as it's over his armor level plus your hit probability, you're going to hit him. You also do get a
Come
plus.
on, baby.
You get a +1 for. No, that's not going to do it. All right.
So
'cause-
plus 1 would give me a 6.
Yep. But his armor, remember, he's got armor and he's
Oh
dangling.
yeah, he's got the +5.
And you did an aim shot, so that's going to make it 3 points harder to hit. If you're just like I chuck my blade at him, you would hit him. But if you're like I chuck my blade right at his head, you miss him.
Okay.
So your would have been hit misses. As you got him by one, like the chain, he's strangling and stuff. You take your blade out. I'm assuming with your other arm, your left arm maybe, and you chuck it down, narrowly missing him. And the blade sticks into the ground. Is that 3 actions? I think you got one more, don't you? How many fucking actions do you have, Speedy?
Is there a 3 actions. Is there a like protrusion around anywhere that I'm looking at?
There is something, but if you only have 3 actions, then you already used all 3. You gripped him, you pulled him up, and you threw your sword.
Yeah. Well, this would be more of a movement.
Yeah, and a movement costs an action.
Oh, movement costs an action. Okay.
So
I'll
3
save this for the
actions.
next
3
time.
action. Remember, your actions can be used to move, to attack. It says in the book what you can do in pretty much a turn.
Yep,
So
that's right.
you're good. That is your turn. It is theirs. So as this guy, he's gonna attempt to fire at you. At you? Yeah, he's gonna attempt to fire as he's dangling and swinging. He's not gonna do much, but we're just gonna do this. Unless he gets, well, that's pretty good. He fires his shotgun. It's gonna hit you with a chain. He's, I can just see him. He's swinging around, right? As you're fucking tightening the chain, he's trying to get a fix. He lets off a shot. You don't have anything higher than, we're going to say that he would have needed a 12, which would have sucked for you, but he misses. Narrowly misses, by the way. You feel like the fucking rounds go by your fucking face. However, the guys on the ground, they're like, what the fuck? Who are they going for? Let's do some attack rolls. This guy is...
Oh, man.
This guy's fucking out of it. This is chaos. So much for stealth. All right. There's a couple of rounds going off. This guy is engaging you, so these guys are just like, what the fuck? Actually, they're going to fire at you. They're going to do a burst. However, you have height advantage. 10, I think, is enough to clip you. You only have level 1 armor, correct? Basic loadout?
Basic loadout plus the armor that my natural armor.
Yeah. So you're gonna be fine, but this one's gonna hit you. What is the fucking problem? So your torso takes -9 points of damage as a round hits you. I know
So
what's
it
about
hits
to
me?
happen. Yeah, so you take 9 points to your
Ooh.
torso.
Okay,
The
that's
other
not
guy
too bad.
fires. He narrowly hits his own guy, which is on your fucking chain. This one's just kind of like, he stands in front of you, Kiki. I will protect you no matter what, he says as he holds out his 2 pistols. And he fires at his friends.
Well, that's interesting.
How much
all right.
did I say?
Oh, wow.
So, even though he got a 12, which would have been a critical hit, he also rolled a 1, so they negate each other. So he fires, misses, nothing bad, nothing good happens. As this guy is still, he's charmed over there. Which brings us to Valentine. You're up.
You said I took
All
how
right.
much damage?
What's that?
How much damage did I take to the torso?
9 points.
9 points. That's right. Okay.
I'm going to do exactly what I wanted to do earlier and just pull out my AK and unload into the 3 crowd of people right here.
Give me an attack roll.
And that is 1d12, yes?
1d12, yep. We'll show the damage fall off, and if you roll a 1. Nope, you're medium, so you get half damage, so give me your damage.
And I forget what that is.
That's the weapon's damage times the rounds per turn.
Yep. But I have to find
I think it's
the
5.
weapon
Isn't it
damage.
5d12?
So that is 60-12.
60-12. There you go.
And there we go.
Ooh.
34.
Times how many
You got
rounds?
2 1.
Yeah, it's just for damage, though.
And it is
15 rounds per turn or something? 14?
35 rounds.
No, that's the rounds
17
per turn.
rounds.
Yeah, there you go. So
17 rounds per turn.
there you go. So 578 points of damage. Half of that gets fucking blown out there. Means you did 289 divided by 3 NPCs. It means each one takes 96 points of damage. Can they take
Are they
that?
dead?
That's a good question. Hold on. Let me pull that back up. Do. What are they fighting? Firefight. Yes, here. Hold on a second. Let me switch this over. This is only 3 out here, however. This is gonna be interesting. I can say that.
Imagine if I just one-turned all 3 of them. That would be hilarious.
I mean, if you don't, I will.
Fair enough.
Would you do each 90 fucking 6? Jesus. All right. Let me find my little crosses over here. My little death status effects. Where are you? All right. The closest guy right there. Yeah, you take him out. You seriously wound the guy behind him, and firing at the third one, which is dangling from the fucking ropes. Actually, he dies too, because between the strangling and the few rounds you riddled him with. Yeah. 2 of them are done.
All right. God, I love this gun.
So
I really hope that this guy over here doesn't see what's going on. If I can,
Which guy?
the guy that's a bit lower down.
Oh, yeah. No, he
I
sees. He hears. Everyone hears. Are you kidding? Is your weapon silenced?
Well,
No. Everybody
No.
fucking hears. Even
It's
though
not-
there is background noise in the city. Yeah, no. You just unloading 17 rounds of AK. Yeah, it rips them apart. This guy fucking snaps out of it and goes for
to
his
be fair,
fucking
4
weapon.
shots were fired.
What's that?
To be fair, 4 shots were already fired. So.
Yeah, they were. So everyone was alerted before. You just finished it. Kiki, it's up to you. Or
Yeah?
your turn. Your turn.
I really need a knife.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
Using one of my actions, can I command the Shadowhound to attack someone?
You can definitely do that. Actually, you don't even need an action. Just tell it who to attack. I didn't even put him in here. He's supposed to be in here.
Yeah. She would tell him to get rid of
It just goes on your turn.
this one and clean up the bodies. Okay, Adachi, I need to roll 1d4.
1d4.
Yeah.
you said you need a Dachi to roll 1d4.
Yes. I'm deciding what weapon I should use.
Oh.
I felt like this would be fun.
I would be a 3.
Ooh, that's a fun one. Okay, aiming at this guy.
And
Which
my
one?
katana's down there by L2, so.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
going
Well,
to
one of
pull
one of
pistol. One that looks like it has tube flowing with some sort of white liquid. As I fire for the head.
doing an aim shot to the head. That was almost a 1.
Yeah, I got a 2.
Fucking really? Wait, who are you aiming for? This guy right here? Him?
This guy.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
This is weapon modifications and skill.
What are you hitting him with? A cryo?
Yeah, cryo straight to the face.
You can roll damage for shits and giggles. How about that?
Okay.
Basically has no head armor, so times whatever you do by 6.
Alright, 31.
Do,
186 damage.
Yeah,
Straight to
shoot
his
his head.
face.
All right. Before he can actually do anything else, yeah, you fire. You hit him square in the head. His head fucking turns into an ice cube as he falls and smashes on the ground. His head turning, well, you know what happens when you take something frozen and you smash it. Yeah, just.
Yep.
Yep, he's dead as well.
Adachi, you rolled the single most rarest weapon in the game. Cryogenics.
All right,
Which is your favorite weapon?
Huh?
Which is by far your favorite weapon?
It's the best because it also bypasses certain degrees of armor.
Oh. I have to look into that then.
All right.
You won't be able to get it unless you put in a lot of effort.
You, I'm not even gonna roll for this guy.
Restricted.
And it's attack the shadow hound before, like, by the time this guy's head hits the ground, all 3 of you look over to this guy who's coming. Yeah, he's already dead. He's fucking seared in half. Like 3 of his limbs are missing as he falls to the ground. The remaining punk behind you, holding his 2 pistols up, looks at you, Kiki. See, I got you. I got you. However, yeah, there were some gunshots. The lights around this building suddenly turn to a ruby red. Unlike the little white light that was before. And you hear alarms blaring inside as you see security drones activate and start coming into your direction. What are y'all doing?
Well, it looks like we're doing this loud.
I take it
I will.
the guy that I was hanging from my chain is dead.
Oh yeah, he's dead. He's dead. You
Yep,
were
okay.
strangling him. He had a
Um,
couple of rounds placed in him. He's fucked.
I say, put my sword in the loop as I lower the chain down all the way.
I will do my best to sprint over there and put the chain into the loop.
Okay, you're able to do that. Punk's kind of just here. Kiki, what are you doing?
Okay, I am gonna. I'm gonna cut off their hands and try to open this.
Okay, as you're about to cut off his hand, you see a vision, once again from your shadow hound. As you see 5, like, these drones, a little heavier than the little patrol drones. They definitely have weaponry. 5 of them come up out of the yard and are headed over the roof towards you.
Fuck. Okay, I'm cutting. How thick is this?
It's a good question. I mean, I know. I don't think Kiki knows how thick the door is.
And I was gonna try to cut it open with my knife.
Which one?
The fusion one.
That's fine. You're more than welcome to do that. Give me a strength check.
Okay, and thanks you. I'm gonna take some blossom water beforehand.
Fuck.
Into since I have been actually leveling with the stat points of leveling up, I have actually increased my bank, so I'm not instantly weak anymore.
Nice. All right, your fusion blade cuts through the door. Basically, think lightsaber. That's what just happened here. As it starts to melt
Melts it like butter.
and
Wait,
crackle.
were my blades regular, or did you give me a fusion blade?
I think I don't remember what did you wrote down. I'd have to go back into archives. I think they were regular blades.
I think they were too, maybe.
I think because fusion costs like fucking 20, a fusion sword that you wanted would have been like 20,000 credits or something. I think.
Yeah, I think I
Last
got
checked,
regular.
it
I
was
think I
30.
got standard loadout, and then I paid 2,000 for my Japanese farmer hat.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, I got regular.
I'll pull it up for you.
All right, you do have your blade as Kiki's cutting through the door. Give me a speed check, Kiki. It's gonna be, or actually, just give me a D12.
Okay, speed check.
I can't type. Fuck. You gotta be 6.
Damn it.
You do not. All right. As you are
Even
cutting
with
through,
the +8.
no, I just said just a D12 after that. You just needed to beat a 6.
Oh.
Usamagi, on the roof, you see 5, larger drones come over the edge. There's pretty much nothing on the roof. Like I said, there's some places for cover and stuff, but it's basically just you as you see these 5 drones headed towards you quickly. What are you gonna do?
Let's see,
Yeah,
5
it's
drones come out. I'm
14,000.
gonna
Fairly large too.
as my blade comes up
Yeah.
inside the chain, I'm just gonna swing it wildly towards each one.
Okay. Right now they are like down at this location here, so you've got a little distance to cover. So you plan on engaging, in other words.
If it's not engaging, then I'm not gonna attack it. Yeah.
It looks like a drone, right?
How far down are they?
They're right there. They just came over the edge.
Oh, okay. Let's see. How far is this distance right here?
Measure tool. It's 28 meters. 30. Well, from the edge where you are is 36 meters.
How far can I run again?
I don't know. That's on your character sheet. Good question. With 12.
Movement with a speed of 11. Wasn't it like 16 meters or something?
Hold on. Let's see. Bear with me one moment as I pull up. Oh, I've got all my stuff messed up. Where is it? Speed of 11. Your movement is 6 per action.
6 meters per action.
Yeah, and you got 3, so 12, 18 meters.
Okay, yeah. So I was right on the head almost. I'm gonna run. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set myself up here. So is there anything like a what would you call it?
Like one of the walls.
Like a
Yes.
protrusion
Yeah.
that with lamps and stuff.
I forget what they're called. I know what you're talking about.
Would
Yes.
I be able to swing the chain off one of them and then loop down and dive into a window?
You can if there are windows down there. Did you look? Do you know? I don't think you looked. You can try. I feel like that would be a luck check. Speed and luck if you want to do that. Hold on. Movement. So you can move,
Oh.
yeah. So this is one turn right here. So we'll say you move, stay at that point. Let's roll initiative, just so we have a turn order. Because we got people.
Since it looks like it's not burning, getting through. Can I?
Oh
just,
yeah, no, it
eat
is. You're cutting it.
Can I just try to bite the rest off and tear it off with my teeth?
Alright, you're gonna start chewing through like you like to do. What's your
Yeah.
what level of
I'm
check can you
thinking
chew through?
It's already. Let's see. Equal to my current level, so. I think we said half of mine, so 3, I think.
This is a corporate level door. Where's my cover? Fucking stuff.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I mean,
3 with ease and all, I think.
What's that?
Oh wait, no, I don't have to. I can just kick it down. Forgot about that. I can use my new legs.
Yeah, it's not higher than level fucking 5. So, are you gonna cut through it with your legs?
Yeah.
God. All right, hold on. What do we got? We got an 8 for them. All right, did everyone roll?
Not quite yet. Initiative, right?
Yep. Turn order,
0.
really, but nice. That tracks. All right, they're gone. Which means first up.
I
is-
rolled worse than a 1.
You did. You did. I don't. Yeah. Sorry about that. Usamagi, you were up first.
I think I'm
Usamagi.
kind of for that.
all right. I'm gonna. Did I see a window?
You'd have to like. Are you looking at this side here?
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, I'm looking.
There doesn't
at
appear to be
what I
any
can see in
windows.
front of me.
Give me. Well, I was gonna give you. So that's a check. Give me a perception check. I'll tell you exactly what you see. How about that? I will tell you that the building has no windows. It just has a couple of entrances and exits. I don't remember what's in these rooms. Oh, I remember now. I think this was supposed to be inside. That's all right. It's a yard now. You know, they don't like to put windows in. From your quick, as you're running over here, getting to the edge, you don't see any windows specifically. It looks like you'd have to drop down to the first floor to get in. There are doorways or whatnot.
Oh, shit. And I'm 2 stories up.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. Do I see one of these like lampposts protruding from the roof or anything?
Yeah, there's an area you can tie off real quick if you want to do one of those jumps.
Yeah, I'm gonna loop. I'm gonna loop the chain. With a kind of as best I can a slip knot. That way
Yeah.
I can take it with me once I reach the bottom level.
All right, that's going to use an action doing that. That's your second action.
All right.
And then you got one more if you want to head on down.
Is there something I can land behind for cover?
Not in this corner, no. Basically, what you see is what you get. So it's all open until you get to the APCs, which are over there.
Yeah. I'm not sure I want to drop down there. And you said the security drones aren't messing with us?
Oh, these guys, they've got glowing ruby red lights on, and they're headed. You know those drones in Oblivion?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're looking at right here. I don't know where my...
Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna use my action to head back towards my companions.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So
Here, so
what?
you get-
6 meters.
Yeah, I believe is what we said.
One.
All right, and you are ending your turn moving, which means your natural speed and your armor comes into play here, as a couple of them open fire. Not this one. 2 of them on you. These other ones move very quick.
Yeah.
What is your natural armor one
Do I
moving? 2?
Yeah. Corbin,
So
get your medicine, son. So we
3
can...
plus 3, so to hit you and you're
I
moving.
don't care if you're in the mood. Hold on.
Well, he does not hit you. What about the next one? All right, this is good. This is what happens, right? As these two kind of train their sights on you, they start to fire. However, this one, curiously enough, banks over to the right and fires, hitting this guy here. For, I don't think you want me to roll damage. I really don't. Give me a second. Oh god. I'll do this just so you guys know what you're up against. I mean, you can kind of guess. Remember that thing in the desert with 4 legs you were fighting there, Kiki?
Oh God, no.
These are 30. Yeah, these are 30 millimeter. They're coming. I was gonna have like plasma bolts, but we're gonna just say they're 30 millimeter. That'll actually. I think it was fucking no armor. What is it? Full damage up to level 5, and it was like 4d12 or 6. I don't remember. Do you remember?
Jesus fuck.
Am I trying to kill you guys? Maybe, but give me a second. What's that?
Hey, look, man. Hey, look. You need to take it easy on me, man. I don't got no armor yet. Okay, man. Okay. I just got 2 level armor.
Have
Oh,
armor. That's it. Level 2.
Oh, this is perfect. Oh wait, they're there. Drones, robots, fucking. Where are they? God damn it. Oh, there it is. Some Davids, 6 super cannons, 4d12. Yeah, 4d12 no mod on armor. They have 500 health. No, that was the big guy. These do not have 500 health. Oh, they're there.
yay.
Wow, this god awful noise, which will fucking terrorize people, goes off as they attack. 12, 30 millimeter. Just up to 5. 200. All right, let's see what they do for damage. So they basically miss you, by the way. They rolled a bunch of 1s, and something else
God.
happened. So 8d12 worth of damage. 2 of them hit. Dealing 44 points of damage to this attack drone. Which is pretty good. He's not down yet. It appears one of the
Unfortunately.
attack drones has malfunctioned and is, well, firing. 44 at his buddies for some reason. Those are 2. The other one's moved. Kiki, you're up. You're cutting through. Give me a speed check. Or what are you doing?
I'm just gonna
Attack roll with your legs?
Yeah, attack roll with my legs. You
Do
want that to be speed or strength?
No, that's just an attack. That's an attack roll. Now, what happens to your armor? Does it get shredded?
I don't think so. This would have been after, but since my armor was damaged, I would have installed, like how the helmet retracts, I wanted to install, like, something like that for the feet.
Alright, so it's gonna need, like, I don't know if that's gonna be instant. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Give me another attack roll.
Yeah, I am going to aim for that and install it next time in the actual game, though.
That's fine. Give me another d12. There you go. All right. As you stuck your blade through, it gives you enough. You do get a couple of kicks off and make basically the metal peels back and stuff, and it's pretty thick, right? But you are able to pretty much. It's big enough for you to get in. Not so much anyone larger than you at the moment.
Nothing. I'm gonna. I can't technically move since I use both actions.
Give me a second. It's your Shadow Hound. He's up, but I need to find the right page. Hey, what does he do? Holy shit. Damage it. So their armor is not going to be able to take, so they're going to take full damage. So if I roll some 12s. As you're doing that, Your Shadowhound fucking lunges. No, stop moving. I don't understand. Why can't I click on like? Why is the whole thing moving? Somebody help me.
Wish I
Are
could.
you moving the whole map by accident?
Yeah, I'm like, why is it not fucking unselecting? Get the fuck off. Like, I want the Shadowhound. There we go. What was the problem? Anyways, it lunges across and goes for one of the drones. It attacks one of the fucking drones. How many attacks is this thing have? Fucking. With a speed of 18. It's got a lot.
It has an actual fuck ton.
Alright. And that's not adding its pluses that it has. Anyways, with one of its actions, it fucking flashes across. You guys down below, maybe you saw this Valentine quickly as it flashes. Suddenly, the next thing you see is one of these fucking drones come down, slams into the building, and explodes on fire. We're gonna use fire now for that. Hold on, it's too big. Yeah, don't mess with Shadowhounds. The drone hits the building and explodes.
I've learned that over the course of the last 2 games.
Yeah. That leaves it, that's your turn.
Fine.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Well, assuming that the Shadowhound will be handling the only attack drone that's going to be a danger to me and Kiki, I will start looting the bodies.
Okay. You are looting the bodies. You'll have 2 actions. You can pretty much loot this guy and maybe the other one if you want.
Yep, that works.
Remember how many? I would say probably. What is a looting for the body? 3 seconds is not that long to go through. How thorough you're being, I guess. Are you doing it quick? You'll be able to get to 2 guys, but not all the loot, or you'll be able to do a thorough in your turn with 2 actions.
I just want to get the credits and the guns, and that's about it. Hopefully the ammo, but just need to sell what I need to get a couple of things. So I guess quick searches on both of them.
Okay, so you'll be able to get their weapons. You'll find the vault cards, 2 vault cards. Vault cards are going to work differently from now on. You're basically going to need a hacker to unlock the credits on them, or be able to hack. But anyways, you have 2 vault cards. One of them did have an Uzi, one of them had a shotgun. And you can give me a D12 to see what else you got in that time.
Ooh, I see that Uzi.
Yeah, as soon as I get done with this.
Alright, you've got like a couple of mags for each. Basically like 6 shotgun shells and 2 magazines for the Uzi.
Alright.
That's all you're able to quickly get. What's that?
I was hoping to loot the next guy as well, but
Yeah, no,
actions
that's
are over.
you looting the 2 quickly. That's what you get off of these 2 closest here.
Yeah.
That's all you're gonna have time for. We can do initiative.
Alright.
Who's going when?
Hey, Omar, you want something funny?
What do you got?
So finally I got decent.
Kiki sees Uzis as
I know.
teething toys.
I know where you're
Teething
going with it.
toys, essentially.
I know what you're doing with it. Fucking great. Who didn't roll?
I actually got.
I'm rolling now.
Theoretically, the Shadowhound should always go first, but
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll just keep him on your turn.
Maybe it could be a round thing.
Yeah.
Like at the start of every round.
It's crazy. I keep rolling the same initiative.
You can. Fucking everyone did. I'm sure Valentine's speed is not up to yours. We're
Bro,
gonna
did you
just
see
say,
that plate?
We're gonna say it's you first, Usamagi.
All right.
Yeah, my speed is 3.
Really?
3. I put everything in the charisma and luck.
All right. Let's see. So all my companions
my
are still over here.
Yeah, they're down below.
My charisma's better than yours.
This
All right.
drone right
I'm
here is
gonna.
firing at this drone. One you saw out of the corner of your eye, you saw the Shadowhound come up, tear apart one of the drones. The drone went over the alley and exploded. Then the Shadowhound disappeared again, like the Shadowhound it is.
I'm gonna run this way, and I'm gonna loop my knot. And well, I think I looped the knot last turn, but I'm gonna use my chain to rappel down the wall and then unloosen the slip knot and wrap it around my chest once I hit the floor.
All right, give me an attack roll for that.
All right. Oh God.
That wasn't a 1. All right, it's not the most graceful maneuver as you do this, but you are able to get to the ground unscathed. You look around as well. Yeah, Valentine is looting these 2 bodies over here. There's a drone on fire down here. As you see Kiki, well, she looks like she cut a hole in the fucking door. Is that it for your actions? You ran, you jumped down. I'll say maybe you have one more, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them that I got an eye over everything going on in the courtyard. There was all the yellow dots were company people.
Yeah, corporate troopers.
Yeah, I said there's 6 corporate people, 6 corporate troopers inside of well, I guess
Oh,
would it
great.
be the fenced in area.
Not good, my friend.
Okay.
Not good.
And is there any other bad guys around us?
Everyone down there is currently dead. Well, there's one guy. You do see one guy by Kiki. He's got 2 pistols out.
Is it clear whether I should attack him or not?
You can use your you can either imprompt or you can give me a perception check for your last action.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, buddy.
I
Yeah,
gotta
to be
perception
fair,
check.
Kiki could just go either or at that point.
Well, it's like he's down. You just got there. You don't know. You didn't see. Like,
Oh,
what is?
by the way, you want to know what's fun about this? After all of this, I can quickly clean this area up.
Oh my god. It looks like he could be a threat. But here, that was your action. Valentine. We're letting the drones.
Alright.
There is currently firing going on above you. There's rounds fucking flying over the rooftops at the moment. As well, the area is in chaos at this moment. It looks like the drones have. Well, they turned on each other, basically for this moment.
All right.
Now, Valentine, you're up.
I'm going to continue looting the body. Or looting the last guy.
All right. You head over. That's going to be one of your actions. Your second action, you're going to find another vault card. You do have. I'm going to say you get their comm terms too. You get like a pile of random stims if you'd so like, and you do get his weapon too. And I think he had an Uzi. I lost track of who had what. No, he also.
Looting Uzi. That's cool.
Yeah, Uzi shotguns. He and the other guys got pistols.
Toss me the Uzi.
Yeah, for my second action, I'll toss Kiki both of the Uzi. With the magazines, preferably.
Okay, Kiki, you're up. You get tossed. Give me a attack rolls to catch. Or give me an attack. See? That's fine.
Can it be
Just-
speed?
Yeah, just give me a speed check. Don't roll a 1. Well. Yeah, you
I catch them.
catch them. Yep.
I try to. I'm gonna kick the door to try to open it even more, so the others can get in as I'm eating the Uzi.
Give me an attack roll. Yeah, you guys see her start to all eat the fucking Uzi that was just thrown to her. As she kicks
We're
Baking.
so much ready.
That's not that great, but that's enough to like slice enough where you all could get in. It looks like. Chink shink.
I did that.
Yeah,
I
that's
did that
fine.
roll twice.
I don't know. It looks like they'll be able to get in.
Everyone in, and I'll hold my last action till everyone's in. Essentially.
All right, that's initiative.
All right.
Jumping behind.
Finally, I'm getting something decent.
Oh my God.
I rolled
Everyone got the same
back to back.
thing.
Did we all really get the same fucking thing? That's cool. All right,
Yeah, I think
Smoggy,
so.
you're up first. You see Kiki has kicked an opening that you were able to get into as there's more gunfire from above you.
As there's
What are you
more
doing?
gunfire from above.
Oh yeah, there's high caliber rounds being traced over the buildings, exploding all over the place. The whole area is just, well, there's action and stuff going on all over the place.
And would that be because of us? Obviously.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I don't know why you're asking.
Yeah. As you see, like Kiki's got
Just
an
because I
opening.
already know.
Yeah, Kiki's got an opening in the door that you can get into. It looks like.
Okay, I'm gonna jump into that opening.
Okay. You proceed into the next area.
Yep. Okay. Oh wow, I can see inside.
Oh,
Fuck.
great.
I wasn't supposed to empty that. Why are they different colors? See, I messed this map up. That's fine though.
Where am I
Just gonna
at?
delete that. You're
there I
right
am.
here. Yep. You just went from top to bottom. Whatever.
Okay, so, would I be able to?
You're like right here. There
Okay.
appears to be somebody in
I
front
see
of you.
two guys over there.
You see a guy right in front of you. You kind of like looking. He was coming to investigate. Obviously, the door being kicked open.
Yeah, I'm gonna swiftly and precisely horizontally cut this man.
Give me an attack roll.
Actually, I'm gonna do 2 attack rolls because I used a movement to walk in here, right?
Yep. Yeah, that was within 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's fine. Ooh, that 12 would have been nice. That 6 unfortunately misses, but that 8 does connect.
Okay, slash roll.
Give me damage for that. As these appear to be, well, it appears to be a mechanic. It's not a punk or a corporate trooper like in the other room. And these are not fusion, we decided, right?
No, they're just large sword.
Big bulky sword.
Well, more katana ish.
16.
Yeah.
All right, you slice him. You're not able to slice thoroughly through him like you wanted to. He does take damage. He kind of looks at you wide-eyed as he like grunts and like goes backwards. He stumbles backwards.
If he moves out of feet of me, is that a attack opportunity?
Yeah, no, he's just, the stumble is just from your attack. He's not doing anything right
Okay.
now. If he like turned and ran, then yes, but he's just, that was a
Okay.
stumble. Give me a second.
Gotcha.
All right, and that was your turn. There's more gunfire up top. I got to bring these guys in now. Fuck. Hold on, we'll make them that turn. Forgot about them. Going on to 6. There's a lot of shit going on right now.
Can I head in since I did hold that action from last round?
Yeah, you can do that. Not that I wasn't trying to skip you. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, I
all
know.
this.
It's my turn as it came up yet, and I held that action until
That's
they
fine. So
went
you just got an
inside.
extra. All right. So that's movement inside. You see like Samagi. I mean, you waited for them, right? So he gets in. You see him slice.
Yeah.
He misses. The mechanic, like wide-eyed, holds his hand up as he goes back. Blood sprays across the sky, the air. It's your turn.
Did you just make a lightsaber noise?
I don't know what the fuck was that. I'm trying to do like the drones. Like I can't do the Oblivion, like that deep like fucking scary noise they make. Like, yeah. Kiki, what are you doing? Mechanics are no threat. They're fucking hiding.
My
Kiki?
turn?
Yeah, you're up. I'm sorry, Valentine.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you did roll a 10. I'm getting all over the place. Valentine, you're up. What are you doing? You looted the bodies as there's more gunfire above you. And since I go, actually, as you look up, you see one of these drones kind of back up. It gets pelted a couple of times because you all got a 10, so this is how I'm doing this. More gunfire goes off. As you see it start to spark, what do you do?
I have a question.
will
Why do
run
you roll
cover.
like electrics for those ones? For those damage?
Oh, those are them firing.
Yeah, I'm going to run for cover.
All right, give me a speed check.
This is gonna be god awful.
And you got to beat this. I thought I was going to get a 12.
Running for cover being running into the garage.
Yeah, I got you.
Nope.
All right. As you are running for cover, this drone above you gets hit a couple of times. It starts to spark and it comes crashing down to the ground. You are running, but you are not quick enough to get away as it knocks you the fuck over. You're only going to take... Oh, you're taking 12 points of health.
Maximum damage.
That's...
That's just perfect.
At least that wasn't an attack roll.
Yeah.
Right? As it explodes as well.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
However, you were able to pull yourself away before the flames got you. You can move your... Can you move your token? Get him out of there. I can't.
Yeah. Actually, I changed my mind. I would like to loot the drone.
As I said, it bursts into flames.
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
It is on
Try to
fire.
hold into-
It is. If you would like to loot, be my guest. I won't stop you, but just know there will be consequences. Consequences.
I have an
Active
idea.
dairy.
What is
How
your
about
idea?
water?
Can I? Okay, once we get the shards, I'm lighting this place on fire.
Oh god, it's already on fire. Fucking everything's on fire.
Oh, okay, then can I light the vehicles on fire?
I mean, you're more than welcome to if you'd like to do that. You are all
I
inside
just need
right
at
now.
least one to get them out of here.
We're gonna say, actually, we're gonna use the symbol I'm using for the Shadowhound. Shadowhound
That's fitting.
whisks his way inside.
That's
What are you doing, Kiki? Yeah, that's Shadowhound. Just fucking as it disappears between them.
I would like to set up a timed explosion.
What are you using to do that?
Power cell. Fusion cell, I mean.
You can give me that good old intelligence check that we do for those.
Yep.
Is that what we usually did?
Kiki? Yeah. Kiki has some experience making unique bombs out of ammo at this
Get a
point.
plus. Yeah.
Homemade explosive.
12 at least?
You see her fidgeting, yeah. You see her fidgeting with like a power cell, and you guys realize she rigs it in a way that it will explode in a timed manner. Maybe not exactly when you think, but she times it. Where are you putting it, and what are you doing?
Specifically the gas tank of one of these vehicles.
Okay, well, these vehicles don't have gas.
Whatever would make it explode the most.
That's fine. You set it in like one of its, I don't know, power cell area or whatnot.
Yeah.
power cell. That way it goes off. The room you're in, it looks like another. Sorry.
Yeah, the
just
time
wanna
she's
go
aiming
over
for is
this.
an hour.
Okay, that's fine. Those are going to take up your actions though to do that and to move over there to place it.
210.
Mechanics are kind of like that. So yeah, that's going to take your turn, Kiki, to get over here. You can rig it and get over there. You can't place it this turn. That's the
Okay.
Shadow Hound. There we go. We'll just use that. That's a better icon.
Alt F4 is another person.
Yeah, I know, right? As the Shadow Hound is scanning the area upstairs, it says there looks like there's a stairwell over here, or a stairway that adds up to a second floor.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow the shadow hound upstairs.
All right.
Oh,
This guy kind of just staggers
unfortunate.
back too. He's like bleeding. I do have bleed tokens. But he doesn't appear to be like confrontational. He's definitely corporate. He's not dead yet. Just FYI.
Let's
they
fix
don't-
that. Pull out your
Really?
12 gauge.
Feel like I was supposed to do something.
What are you doing, Valentine?
I was gonna say, let's fix that and pull out a 12 gauge shotgun and shoot him in the fucking face.
All right, give me an attack roll. I didn't do anything to you, man. All right. Even though you have an advantage, yeah, this is. I will say, do you have medium munitions? I think shotgun's
you're not.
medium, right? All right, so yeah,
Yeah.
you miss. You go, you load, you fire. You unfortunately miss with a shotgun. He kind of looks.
Yeah, need ammunition.
Oh, you do. All right, so you still miss with a 3 though, with advantage.
Out of curiosity, does this net him negative karma?
Basically, it might be. I don't know. He didn't kill him. He missed. Are you going to try again?
I would say.
What about karma? Negative.
No, I'm
karma.
gonna play it off
Does
like I
karma,
want to
karma
scare
come
the
into
shit
play?
out of him.
Oh yeah, it does. Do things in the game. You'll see. Like shoot a guy who's.
Yeah.
Yep. No.
He
Are you
usually
finished?
keeps it-
Wait.
He
shh.
usually
you
keeps
fi-
it.
Are you finishing him? Shut up, Kiki.
No, I wanted
Melody.
to scare the shit out of him.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, he
You
did.
know
He's
what?
like,
As a matter of fact, I say we can have no witnesses. I'm sorry, and I will
Oh, fuck.
samurai slice this dude's head clean off his shoulders. I
all
tried
right,
to.
he's already fallen on the ground. You can give me an attack roll. You basically need fucking just a 6. Well, no, you need a 4 to fucking finish him. That's it for you.
Way to go, Street Samurai.
Just don't roll a 1. If you do, oh god. There's more explosions outside. Yeah, that's enough. As
Yep,
he
there
like
we go.
holds up, looks at you wide-eyed. The shotgun fucking scared him. You come over and you're just like, no witnesses, and you finish him. His head rolls across the fucking floor.
Dear
I,
God.
I swing my blade, like I spin it, and the blood flies off of it, and then I sheath it real quick and run up the stairs.
Okay.
Oh, this
All right.
is unfortunate.
As you look over, there is this over here. There's another large door, right, to the yard, the outside yard, and you see like the lights flashing around it as if somebody's trying to open it. The door opens like a foot and then closes again. Curious enough, as the lot of you head upstairs, you find a door. As you get there, the lock opens up, leading you into not that room, into a passage.
I'm gonna be.
Leading you into this
Are we
room.
still-
You have your icons. What?
No, I was gonna ask, are we still initiative?
Yeah, well, you guys can move into this room, and then we can do initiative.
Out of curiosity, would the Shadowhound let me ride him?
It disappeared in here. You can ask if you want.
Maybe another time.
All right, the lot of you proceed up the stairs into this room.
I wish Joseph would come back so I could show him that.
Yes.
God,
He already thinks Kiki's a monster.
everyone thinks Kiki's a
Shit.
monster. All right, the room you're in appears to be storage, and it
So
continues
this is a being deity.
down to this area. There is a door over here, a door here, a door across from it. This is where your waypoint is, and a door down here. Even though there are alarms going on outside, and here the lights, they are pulsing ruby red, but there are no alarms. Which
Is the
room
door
you
right?
going in? Yep, it's like right
I'm
there.
gonna try to military open this door. Standing at the side, open it, and then look into it.
All right. As you go, you realize there is a door lock, or the door is locked. However, when you get near it, it suddenly changes and turns to green, and the door clicks open.
I
Yeah.
look inside.
So look at that.
All right. Inside, you see 3 corporate techs at 3 different stations. They seem transfixed on the hollow screens in front of them, and they do not notice the door open. The lights in the room are
Oh,
normal.
perfect.
Uh,
Open
I would
quickly.
let the others know as I'm standing aside watching them. Can I see what they're doing with the screens?
They're all over the place. We're talking about like quick. They're definitely upgraded, augmented. As they're going through different screens, you see different pictures of the city, of agents, just all manner of things. As a couple of them, you'll notice that especially the 2 down here in the corner, it appears that they're working on screens for the building. It appears you recognize the building that you're in, but there's not fire or flames going on. As you see a couple of things, you can give me an intelligence check. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah, that's enough to know that you're looking at the building. However, it doesn't look like there's a firefight. It looks like they're trying to. Well, there's issues with the systems. It looks like one of the drones attacked the other drones and took out some of the outside guards. And they're trying to figure out what it was and neutralized it. Basically, their system has been somehow hacked by someone. But they don't appear to notice you guys as you see this. We're going to say you are in this hallway here. Valentine, Usamagi, what are you guys doing?
I want to try to do this peacefully. Do they look like agents?
They look like corporate techs. They've got augmentations, like, the glasses, the corporate, like, fucking, I don't know, not science jackets, but, they got, like, jackets, and they're definitely
Can you
engrossed.
take augments?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
You can.
No. Yeah, you can, but it's essentially you can't install them or use them on your own.
You can.
Unless,
Yeah.
Okay, I say, I guess, what? No witnesses, right? I'll say this
No,
very quietly.
We only really need the shards. We don't technically need to kill people.
You can give me.
He said he did.
Who rolled what?
Said
You
he
guys-
did.
Sorry. No, go ahead.
The person who hired us said that they don't mind witnesses. Technically, they only need the shards. So I say let's do this quickly and
Of
get out
course
of
they
here.
don't mind witnesses because they're not the ones who are putting their neck on the line.
Yeah, he has a point.
So,
Do you want to risk killing them and getting an agent sent here? Or worse?
I mean,
either which way, if we are seen, agents are going to come after us anyway.
So you guys are talking right in this hallway, and yeah, there's some noise, but it's still pretty quiet, right? Suddenly, Kiki, you get a vision, like through the wall. It's your shadow hound and something it sees, and you see, well, the figure of an agent. Or you see an agent. You see a fucking agent, and he seems to be in this room here.
Goddamn Agent Smith.
Seem to be over here. And he can see them, and you definitely feel like even the Shadow Hound is a little nervous. And he's like, if he could tell you to shut up, he's telling you to be very quiet.
Where's the agent at?
In the other room.
And right
getting
here,
the shards and getting
you
out
see a
the
door
Oh, shit.
right across in here. I'm gonna say you relay that information and tell them to be quiet.
Yeah, telling them to be quiet. We're getting the shards and getting out of here. The shards are in this room with the text, right?
Yes.
They're and where technically are they? In the machines or are they slotted somewhere?
They look to be in this machine up here. Remember, there's typing going on, and they're pretty engrossed in the hollows in front of them.
And can I try to sneak in and take them?
You can give me a speed check. Do you have any infiltration?
I don't, but I'm small and have been sneaking into small places for a long time.
You really have, so you can.
I mean, there was that time with the ship. I snuck into the control room.
That's right. Valentine, what are you doing?
That was a fun one.
Um,
At 12.
Jesus. Okay, Valentine, what are you doing while this
I
is going on?
would like to. I was gonna say, can I use my luck to look around, see if I see anything of importance
Yeah,
that might be valuable?
you can. So that's perception.
I was asking if I can use my luck because my perception is god awful.
If you're looking around, that's perception.
Um,
That is the use of your
in that
eyes.
case,
A luck would be like
that
if
case,
you're
I'll stand
searching
guard.
through, drawers. If you're in the room actively searching, that's luck. If you're looking, that's perception.
Got it. And I'm gonna be actively searching through the desks in front of me.
Where are you? Those are all just cases, containers. They are all locked too. You can try to break into them if you'd like. But they are all corporate.
All right.
They all have corporate. Basically, you can tell they're corporate, all of them.
Does he see a logo on any of them?
You guys haven't seen any logos, no.
Okay, can I try to take the shards, please?
All right, with what you rolled, you were able to, yeah, they don't notice you. They're busy typing on the hollows as you walk up. Even the guy in front of you, let's just say he doesn't seem to be in the room, as his head hasn't been moving, you noticed. He's typing, but his head hasn't been moving as their hollow screens are going. He seems completely oblivious of your presence as you see a case with data shards.
Try to take them.
You have a case of data shards.
Okay, I'll walk out of the room. It's a good thing she's small.
Okay. You walk out of the room. You have the data shards. Valentine, you're searching that case?
Yep.
Okay, now you can give me a luck.
Pushing for the other guy to come with me.
Luck.
Oh yeah, you can give me a luck check for this.
Flash. One.
Valentine, I got them.
Well.
Go.
Give me 5. I want to check something.
There's an agent on this floor and we don't want to let them.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
You don't have hacking for these locks,
Oh,
right? Or you do find one case that's, well, unlocked. The top is ajar already. As you look inside, you see a series, well, they look like disposable rockets.
I'll grab wherever I can and go.
You're able to carry yourself. What's your strength?
3. 2.
You're probably over encumbered as it is. Just saying. So you're gonna be encumbered, taking at least basically one, especially with the AK that you have in your loadout. Because your max carry at that is only 12.
12.
3, yeah,
Is it?
strength times 4.
I thought we were giving a little bit more leniency because of my right arm. I'm using that for my carry capacity.
Oh yeah, so you get half a plus bonus, so it's still only 4. No, I think
Alright,
to make
and I'll
things
just-
simple in the future, it's gonna have to be like both arms. If you're doing like arm wrestling with that arm, it's gonna take effect. But overall carry,
That can pocket.
yeah, I mean they're nice rockets, but they would over encumber you. Usamagi, what are you doing there?
I'm out there.
I did signal him to come on though. So,
Yeah, Uzumaki would be following them
But
quietly.
there's this door. There's this nice door here. What's behind it? Who knows? There's other doors and places you could search too if you wanted to stick around.
Oh,
I can't carry.
All right, we'll say
Yeah,
we'll let you carry one. How about that? You can take one for the effort. They're Valentine. The other two. So the ones without or with internal comms, which basically both is everyone but Valentine. As he's rummaging and you're taking this rocket, you get a message that comes through and your overlay. Get out quick. I don't have much time. I can't hold them off much longer. The agent is
But I
waking
get this
up.
on my pitch point.
oh god. Okay, we're getting out of here. Come on.
It would come through your comm, but
Grab
right
it.
now you're digging through the container, so you wouldn't see it.
I would try
But
to grab him and tell him we're
all
going.
right, we're gonna do an event roll. So everyone, give me a D12 straight.
oh God.
D12 straight. This is gonna be fun.
That's pretty fucking good.
Ooh.
That counteracts that one.
Oh.
Wow. Wait. What just rolled here?
I rolled a
Oh, yeah.
12. He rolled
Okay.
a 1.
So it's all on fucking. Yep.
It's all on Uzumaki.
Yeah.
As always.
Oh,
This could
man.
be bad.
Okay.
It could be good. Just don't roll another one.
Yeah.
All right.
Max and minimum.
Hold on 1 second. I'm about to roll. Oh, God.
By the way,
Oh.
if we do
Shit
fight
for
the
my
agent,
stomach.
aim to knock out. No, don't kill.
Okay.
Knockout, don't kill.
I don't have anything other than guns. How am I supposed to knock out?
Pistol whip the motherfucker if you have to.
How do you knock out an agent?
I don't have
Come on.
a pistol. I have a
Who's-
assault rifle.
Who's fought an agent and lived? All right, I would say that between all of you, that's in the middle. Like you can't any higher or lower. Like that's
You can't get higher or lower.
no,
That's
that's like that is straight down the middle right there. All right. So as you exit this area, you move your way down, right? Your guy's not there anymore. Sorry there, Kiki. Where is your guy? Did
Guy,
he come with you? This is what happens.
guy.
Right? As you're about to exit the door, right? You look over and you see your friend the punk. He comes over and he grabs this. He opens this door,
Oh,
smiling.
wait, I thought we killed him.
You didn't kill. No, you killed this this guy here.
Yeah. No, don't you remember? I shot him in the head.
You shot him? No, you shot. Did you shoot him in the head? No, you shot this guy in the head down here.
Yeah, no, I shot him in the head once we walked in. Don't you remember me saying that?
Oh, I guess I missed that. Fine, he's dead. That doesn't happen. All right, you guys get out unscathed. Congratulations.
Kiki
there's
has learned
chaos.
from Baldric that if you leave someone who's mind controlled, they do stupid shit.
That's true. That's fine. I'll allow that. Damn it, that was gonna be good. I
Yeah,
really wanted
because
to see there's a bed in
technically
there
her
too.
pheromones turn people.
Is that lilac?
her
No.
pheromones. Oh my
All right.
god! Imagine if it was.
Your event roll is fucking mediocre. So, you are able to slip out the back as some chaos continues, and suddenly the lights change, and now you hear alarms as well going on in the area. You make your way to the APC. Are you headed back to the gentleman? Yes.
Yeah, preferably as soon
yeah.
as possible.
All right. You help him.
Red ACP and think back.
You head there. Entering his office, he looks at you, his eyebrows raise. Well, you guys weren't very quiet about it, but did you get the shards?
Yes.
Kind of.
However, how much are you willing to pay me for them? They get the help from a hacker, and you offered me payment. Remember?
Well, answer me this. How much would you pay a hacker who helps you guys out for getting in a world of shit? Because you think that some of that stuff just happened coincidentally? No.
No.
My
Most
hacker.
My
likely it was.
experience, there's nothing.
Yeah.
Uh,
Assist,
there is no
assist,
coincidence.
assistance from your hacker.
If it wasn't for my hacker, you all would be dead. That agent would have been notified because you did not go in quietly. Uh,
Didn't have much of a choice.
a lot of you are,
Yeah.
well, to say pretty lucky to be alive, I feel like. But hey, you got my shards. That's
I'd
worth a
say
little
so.
bit of credits.
Yeah.
He
Oh
pulls
shit!
out
Almost dropped everybody.
some vault cards and throws them your way. It's like
I would
30k on
take.
each.
Okay, so I'll take Valentine's share as well.
You just take my share? Alright. That's cool.
Payment for help.
Oh yeah, I do owe you.
Well, a deal's a deal. I guess you can see my hacker now if you'd like. He says, and a door behind him opens up with a dark corridor and a high ceiling. Give her my
I'm gonna
regards.
cautiously walk through.
What's
Wait,
that?
PM, did I get 3 or 4 vault cards from looting?
Yeah, you got 3.
Just want to make sure.
What'd you say there, Usamaki?
I'm definitely gonna cautiously walk through the tunnel, or not tunnel, but the hallway.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Who-
Valentine, no offense, but Kiki has learned not to help people out of the goodness of their heart nowadays because
Yeah, that's fair.
science is expensive.
Yep.
All right. As you continue
I mean,
down
I
the
told them
hallway, nothing bad happens. You will find a room, the data broker's room, or his hacker, as he called it. A dark room with a high ceiling, luminescent cables, the only visible light, and the soft glow from a platform directly in the middle of the room. There are 5 statues, barely visible, female, as dark as the room itself, partially embedded in the walls, 2 on each side, and 1 directly in front of you. As you watch, the statue in front of you comes alive. It suddenly moves and floats to the ground. The woman smiles. I hear you need a hacker, she says. The woman
I
wearing
recognize
a
them
form-fitting suit of some type. Appearing human, perhaps, but some of you might know that she's probably an AI or a frame, as she walks around and examines the lot of you. Interesting. So, who is the one really needing to see me, she says, standing in front of you, as she holds her hand out towards you, Samagi.
Usumagi's gonna pull the AI core out of his kimono. He's gonna take a look at it and he's gonna hand it over.
She smiles and looks at you and looks over at you, Kiki. Let's see who's on this,
Do-
shall we?
Do
She
I
says,
recognize her?
no. There's a lot of, no, you don't. You haven't come across this one
Fair enough.
before. But maybe she knows all of you. And at that note, I think as she smiles and takes the AI core from you, we're going to call it because it's been, I got to go get ready for my game session, my other one. Do some setup. So, yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
Valentine?
Mhm.
In exchange for her taking your share of the money, he's also going to give your friend here a new weapon.
Oh! What kind of weapon are you going to give?
Okay, question. You want to use your fists or sword?
I took proficiency. I'm taking proficiencies in combat and martial arts and in blades. So.
Okay. Yeah, you can technically. I'll give you the gauntlets then, since those can be used with a sword at least.
Okay. Ooh.
One
I
gauntlet.
got gauntlets.
Nothing like getting.
What kind of gauntlets are they?
You said you didn't have a non-lethal weapon, and stun weapons are pretty useful. So you're welcome. It's like can
Stun
bypass
gauntlets?
armor. Yeah.
Well, that works, but
Stun-
he
The
already
way
had a
stun
lethal
works,
weapon.
if you don't know, is it bypasses armor technically and is reduced by the level,
Oh, they know.
but it deals damage directly to the HP.
Yeah, I was
They,
already
both
hit by this twice.
they both learned how stun weapons work. Definitely Usamagi knows.
Damn.
Oh
well,
yeah,
I
he
do
got-
too now because my
Oh,
eye
yeah.
got shut off.
You do. You both
You're
learned the power of stun weapons. Cybernetics don't mix. It's like water and oil.
And since you're probably going to be facing more cybernetics than I would, you're free to take them.
Oh boy, anything could happen. Where's the story going? Who knows? How does it intertwine?
You're
Who
welcome.
knows? Do I like my advanced players giving my new players higher tier stuff? Yes, because that means I get to bring in max and corporate. Anyways, yeah. What are we gonna do? How about this? 22
but-
experience.
I'm making sure that it's not too strong for the current level.
That's right. It's fine. You all get 22 experience. The 2 regular sessions get your session bonus. I believe you're at a session streak of 2, so that's an extra 20 points, right? Yeah.
I'm at 3 now.
So can I add
What?
XP as well?
No, you don't get your session streak. You can have the
Oh,
X.
XP.
Yeah, 22
Am I
XP.
at?
Plus
idea.
my
I believe
session
that's the
streak.
same amount you gave me last time, so that puts me at 44.
I don't know. There's too much going on right now.
This one
No.
was
Session
18,
streaks.
22.
Session streak experience only gets played on your normal sessions. We talked about this, remember, in the beginning.
Damn it.
But you get,
Yeah.
Then my
you still get your the session XP of 22. So
So 22, 44 plus 18.
44
are
plus.
you on to? Yeah,
or
because this
40
is
yeah.
your. Hold on.
40.
This is our second or third session. This is second.
This
right?
is like my
This would be
fourth
my third
session.
session.
Is it 4? I don't know. I'll have to go back and look. Yeah, you're right. You should have more. I don't know. I'm not keeping track. Anyways, did we enjoy today's session? Are we happy we're playing again?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I am.
Well, I'm happy that you all joined me and we played. And yeah, this
I
is fun.
think I leveled up.
It was most it was most impressive.
Most impressive. Lots of fucking corporate stuff, agents. I didn't know how you guys were gonna handle this. I mean, you had Shadowhound and Kiki, so I'm like, we're doing it. Let's see what. I don't know if you guys would have been able to get through this without. No, she didn't really do much. Kick the door down.
Really don't.
You guys were fine. It was fine.
It
It
will.
worked out. I hope you all enjoyed it.
I did.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I
You-
do-
And now I have a
now.
total of 14,086 experience.
God damn. There you go. Well,
I'm at 88. I'm at 88 experience.
14,000 experience.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
I've been too in depth in this game. I know this is better
Yeah.
than him.
You're
Yeah.
fucking deep. You're deep.
So, hold on. Would I level up?
Oh,
All right.
I
Yes.
also added Darwin to my travel list, by the way.
I like it. Perfect. Yeah, we can go over all that. Just give me a second. Thanks for playing. Check out, go buy merch. Check out the Kickstarter. Whatever. I don't know. Watch videos. Yeah. Anyways, I appreciate you guys playing. Until next time.
Yeah, I
Out
appreciate
of
seeing it.
curiosity, would my